Hello, everybody. We are too busy talking about children's TV shows. Arthur, Beetleborgs, Power Rangers,
Mystic Knights of Tyrannog.
Digimon.
We didn't even touch on Digimon.
Digimon is so good.
Didn't.
Digimon's
But
better than
Teletubbies,
Digimon's better than Pokemon. Anyways,
Justin, I will fight you.
I mean,
it's for sure. It's so true.
I agree with him.
And
I haven't seen much
is
about
the
it.
best show I've ever seen.
Kabunobu
That
Terimon.
is a fact.
Oh, Seedramon.
Focus. Bring it back in.
Metal Edamon.
Let's duel.
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! One shot for Christmas.
No. Dual Monsters.
Ooh, watch me come in with my samurai deck,
Nah.
passing out combos.
Dual Monsters one shot. Beyblade one shot. Anyways.
Not so
I summon Exodia, the Forbidden One.
No!
I was gonna say, Master the Shadow Realm.
You activated
You know,
my
it should
trap
just be
card.
Henry. It should just be Henry in the Beyblade universe because he already does that on a regular basis.
But oh man, every time Henry kills somebody with the chain, when he pulls it, he should say "Let it rip." Anyways,
I've been doing that the whole time, Justin.
Let it rip.
Oh man, Beyblade. Those things were like, I remember just before getting back on track. I remember Beyblades in school ripping people open.
Nostalgia is going to kill us, guys.
So we're almost like half an hour
Come to
late.
D&D, you stay for the Beyblades talk.
Stay for the Beyblades. Beyblade hack for D&D 5e.
Artificer,
Yes.
fuck yeah!
Wait, is it a
Racer
hack for
Tops.
D&D where you can play Beyblade in D&D, or is it a hack for D&D where your adjudicating system is Beyblades? Like instead of dice, you
Definitely.
use Beyblades.
Yes.
Every
Anyways,
time you have to make a decision, you have to
if you've been watching,
Go ahead.
if you've been watching our Rhyme of the Frost Maiden campaign on Thursdays, thank you so much. Tomorrow might be the last episode.
Bye bye Boa!
Just who knows? I hope not.
He's that confident.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Boa
must be saved. Runaway Boa.
Nah. Also, first week of November, second week of November, it might be a little iffy on streams because I'm moving into a house. I am a homeowner officially, so that's a lot of fun. Well, not really a homeowner. I'm renting a house, but still, I'm still moving into a house. So I'm pretty excited about that. That'll be the first week of November I move. So, new city, new me.
Love it.
Named after Stratford upon Avon.
Ooh.
It's got a theater where a lot of famous people go to do plays and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Is that the Summerfest that the series Slings and Arrows is based on?
I don't know. So
it's a Canadian show. That's wonderful.
Oh, maybe.
While we're pumping
so
old things.
not much in terms of announcements for that. October 28th, though, because this month is October. Today is the spooky month. 10:30 p.m.
Only today, though.
Yeah, only today. 10:30 p.m. October 28th. Halloween one shot. Maybe Monster Hearts. Maybe Beetleborgs in a haunted house. XSplit.
You are now XSplit broadcaster.
Yep.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
So yes,
What's going on over
that's
there?
happening. Christmas one shot in December, as always, because that's what we do. And hopefully Soldiers of the Lich Queen comes back in November. Again, it depends on how good my
Aiming
move
for
goes. Depends how good my move goes for the first 2 weeks. But hopefully we get the internet set up in Sam's in the critical
There's
role
so
office
much
right now.
going on.
But announcements are done.
Wait, no, there's one more.
What? Oh yes,
If you're a U.S. citizen, you are 18 years or older, and you are registered to vote, go out and vote.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, do it.
I did.
Please.
There it is.
If I could do it, I would as well. But I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I would too.
Because holy fuck, what is
Get
happening
shit
down
together.
there?
Their
Get
neighbors.
registered.
Thank you. For those of you watching right now, thank you for watching us instead of the trash heap of a debate going on right now.
I watched like 2 minutes of it, and I couldn't.
I mean, it's better than the other one.
It really is, though.
You will lose fewer brain cells. than
Why
what
is-
this
why-
shit is debate.
Why is one of them muted for the entire time? And
No,
that's
they're
why
actually-
it's
they're
better,
They're just both, lucid.
They're both able to complete sentences because the other
Yeah.
one's not interrupting them constantly.
Speaking of
Speaking of interrupting people,
exactly, that was my segue. When we last left off, you all continued your trek through the Belwyn manor, saved Leah from being strangled to death by a sexy polar bear rug, and just explored through the house. Eventually, Ogden Boon found the secret entrance into the basement. You all met with Edmund Belwyn, who didn't have much to say before being forced inside Henry's forcecage.
oh yeah, he's still alive.
And then some hellhounds jumped out of the fireplace. They were dealt with. Keysonk cast a silent spell on Edmund so he couldn't shout for help. And you all left Edmund's and went into the living quarters of Rudolph and Eleanor Belwyn, who had been alerted of your presence because of a gnome that was sitting on the bat head in the study that Ogden found its butt print. And it had alerted its masters they were no longer in their coffins, but hiding in the blood pool, bathing. The party fought the Belwyns. Eleanor was killed and staked in her coffin, and Henry chased down Rudolph Belwyn, who was trying to escape and live another day. But Henry caught up, killed Rudolph, and the sunlight finished him off for good. The rest of the party chased after up the stairs and just witnessed as Rudolph was disintegrated by the sunlight, and a single black ring landed in the ashes, with red veins all along it. And that's where we're going to pick up for the week.
And I appreciate everything you do, Justin, and I very much appreciate the play-by-plays and the review. Point of order, I believe it was Eclipse sassily throwing over a pot that revealed the downstairs the sconce.
That's right. Sorry, that's right.
That was.
That's right. That's right.
Statue.
Huh.
She wanted,
just
she wanted to. That's
Credit where
right.
credit is due.
That's right.
And I remember Ogden Boon just kind of going,
That's right. She wanted to knock it over, and it just.
yeah,
The feline instincts just took over.
as if
Huh.
that it had an attachment on it, and then like you can see where the connecting all make to the door, and just like I'm
Yes.
supposed to be good at this. Like Ogden Boon is supposed to be good at Eclipse. You you accidentally are such a better finder of things.
But yes, you all find Henry as he deals the finishing blow to Rudolph Belwyn. Edmund Belwyn still remains in his force cage with 50 or so minutes left on it, or so. Yes, that's what my notes say. Yeah. No. Yes. Sure, whatever. Then you get outside. Fuck it. 45 minutes. And a little black ring with red veins kind of lands in Rudolph's ashes, right in front of Henry.
Eclipse comes running up to Henry at full speed as he's picking it up. Where is he?
He's gonna scoop up a handful of dust and just
Like LeBron.
Oh, well, that was a little theatrical, even for you. Especially for you.
What can I say? I'm in a good mood.
That's fair. You killed the man creature thing that had kidnapped your family.
Vampire,
Exactly.
I think is what he was.
Yes. Man
I made
creature
it
thing also
tomato.
works.
True. Oh, I feel so much better as well.
Well, what is this?
Yeah, it's a
Found some
black,
sort of
it's a
ring.
solid black ring made of stone. It's got red veins that look like blood.
Well, no one should probably put this on until we get it identified. Huh? Did you find something over there? No, nothing at all.
Yeah, it's just a pile of ashes of Rudolph. I'm blanking on his name.
Belwyn.
Rudolph the Dead-Nosed Vampire?
Yeah, I mean that
Episode
works.
title.
That works.
Oh yeah, but you do have that ring.
Ooh,
Just a
ring.
regular
What is
ring.
it? Get
No,
it. Let
it's
me
just
put
a-
it on. Put it on. Thingy.
No, but it's
thingy.
right there. It's like
I'm
black.
gonna
and it's got I see it. I can't unsee it.
I'm just
It
gonna slap
requires
Ash's hand.
It requires attunement.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
it does.
Ash and the stupid items.
Yeah, that's a bit out of our wheelhouse.
I mean, technically, I still have a slot open, but I'm saving it for
Oof.
the thing.
For Ogden Boon.
Ah, be cool.
You know, I'm leaving.
Be cool.
Yams.
Yams. Oh, but yes, you're all standing here in the middle of this hedge maze.
Yeah, we've got your delicious mother to save.
And also we have to deal with Edmund. He's still in the force cage.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should probably finish him off.
And from the notes, they said your dad was mediocre. Your mother was delicious. That's the notes. I'm sorry, I don't know their names.
Well, considering that they're now not your parents, the vampires are now nearly all dead. We shouldn't refer to Henry's parents by their taste qualities.
I would appreciate that, yes.
Well, yeah, no, of course not. I'm sure her personality is scrumptious. Let's go.
Yes, let's go kill the sun.
So are you going back down through the secret passage?
Wonderful wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys start sprinting down the stairs. You got like how much time? Hold on, I'm checking my notes. See how much daylight is left. 1 hour and 5 minutes until sunset.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. You all sprint down the stairs. The secret door is open now. Or no, it was destroyed, blown to pieces. And you're back in the chambers where the Belwyns slept in their gold crypts. A pile of dust lying in Eleanor's coffin.
Oh, very nicely done. Well done.
And you can hear people like shouting in the dungeon going, I feel better! Where the fuck am I? Why is there a chessboard in here? Hello? Yeah.
Well, we should probably take care of that once we kill Edmund.
I feel better. Just saying it out into the void.
That snarling sound when who?
Not dead yet. I feel happy.
That snarling that was heard. Whoever looked through like the viewport and saw the Knoll vampire. It's no longer snarling, and you can just hear it's just silence. And Edmund's door is right there, still shut. The silence spell is no longer up, so you can hear Edmund going, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here right now. Sometime I'm gonna find a way to get out. Somehow. You can hear him just talking to himself, trying to figure things out behind the door.
Yeah. So are we going in there?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yay.
Let's go mess him up.
Yeah. Hey,
Finish it quickly.
Henry, that was you, right?
What was?
The thing around Dickhead.
Oh, yes, that was me.
Can we hit him with like spells and stuff?
No.
Oh,
And we hit him with weapons.
because
No.
like some of my spells say as long as I can see him.
No spells can pass through the barrier.
No
I can
way.
hear y'all talking out there.
Teleportation is also a bit of a no-go.
Hey!
Shut up. You're dead already.
What if we dig a tunnel
So's
through
your
the
dad.
earth? Can anyone do that?
I think it has a bottom to it as well, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it is an box.
You let me out, I'll give you whatever you want.
Keysonk just walks up to
We've
him.
already decided
Hey,
you're
buddy.
dead. It's just about how we're
Okay, door's
going about
door's
it.
currently closed because he's shouting from behind the door.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's just go in there.
yeah.
Let's check this
All right,
dude out.
you gonna let me out? I will leave you
No.
alone. I
No.
will leave this continent. I'll never come back. You can have the house, Henry. It's yours. If you let me go, I will no longer be. I'll end my enthrallment on your parents.
Oh, you're doomed already, buddy.
You just sealed your fate
If
with
you just
that.
let me go, I take it you killed my parents. So
Oh, yes, they're quite dead.
Yes.
yeah, you just let me go.
No.
I'm just gonna prepare an action.
Just like, prepare yourself, cause you going down, buddy.
Hold an action to stab this dude.
He's in. Yeah, he's in the. Force
Ogden
He's
Boone
in there for a
all
while.
transistor radio and starts
Yeah,
playing.
He's got like
something with
45 minutes in his force cage.
Let's do some preparations. Keysonk is gonna start looking around for any of the he's gonna either create or try to find some type of iconography.
So just to
Or
fill everybody in, what's in this room?
yeah.
20 feet. It's 40 square feet, 25 feet tall. Western wall is a massive piano organ made of ivory. 2 bookshelves flank this organ. Northern wall, head of a wild boar, and a fireplace underneath, unlit. Dark iron chandelier on the ceiling. Large window just behind the organ where these large black curtains are currently shut. Southeastern corner, large wooden desk with a high back purple velvet chair, model of the ship you all saw off the coast, with a leather bound book on it. He's like, okay, you can just let me out. You don't have to kill me. We can part on terms. I can give y'all ownership of the manor. Asmodeus probably already knows you killed my parents. So, I mean, he might be sending demons here to fuck you up. So,
Devils.
Ogden.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Yes.
Ogden.
Yeah. Yes.
And he Noose pours out pretty much 100 gold worth of gold.
Mhm.
And it's like, could you heat this up? Melt it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
can certainly
I got a thing in mind, so I'm gonna mold it into something.
Okay. I guess can I cast a firebolt at the pile of gold?
Yeah.
Then I cast firebolt at a pile of gold.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna probably direct him over towards the fireplace and try and melt it in a safe-ish area.
Okay. He's like, oh, I wouldn't light the fireplace if I were you if you weren't intending on traveling.
Oh no, I'm not putting it in the fireplace. I'm putting it next to the fireplace in the loom. And
Oh.
it won't, gold isn't flammable.
I was
You
going to
see.
say the fireplace, it's okay.
He's giving us knowledge.
Well, of course. I don't want to fucking die. My parents made me fucking do all this shit, so I would like to leave.
We're not gonna let him leave, are we?
Well, it's a good thing I have a different patron than my parents.
Excuse me, Henry.
Yes.
Could you come over here and walk with me?
Yes, all right.
Great. Ogden Boone slowly puts his arm around Henry and starts walking him across the room, past the leather-bound book, and I just kind of brush a finger along the book, knowing that I will come back to it later. Because
It's just a ledger, a business ledger.
And I look at my finger, continue with Henry, and we continue to walk towards that window that has velvet curtains that are covering it right now.
Hey.
And I look at the window and I look at Henry, and I grab the draw cord, and I touch the draw cord and pull it up and present it to Henry.
Hey.
What am I looking at here?
Hey.
Cord for that window, and then I wait for his hand to receive the draw cord.
Oh, is it pointing like right at the force cage?
Yeah.
Watch, the sun's gonna be on the other side.
I wait for him to hold it.
Well, sunlight will still come in. Yeah.
I drop.
If it's not, I can. Oh wait, does light shine? No, I don't think light does go through. I was gonna say I could use the gates spell to just move the sunlight, but I don't think sunlight shines through it.
I don't think that the sun is.
I'd say sunlight shine through it.
Magic,
like,
and it's
transparent. So
It's not. It has clouds that obscure. You can't see through it. But anyway, I take the cord.
Yeah, I was, and then I kind of shuffle back.
Henry, it wasn't personal.
Oh, it 100% was personal, buddy.
I can take Carnifex out of you. Carnifex, I can take you out of Henry.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah. I
can
conjure the contract and I can break it.
And we're just going to let you out of here and believe you?
Nice.
I'm going to leave. I want to go to another con where the sun never shines, and I'll stay there. I promise.
Oh, trust me. You're going to be where the sun doesn't shine.
You don't want to find out what happens if you kill me, what happens to your parents.
What happens to them?
There's a certain spell that kind of does little... What do you call it? Insurances if I die. Kind of like a spell that has conditions tied to it. I die, they die, essentially.
Well, I don't know enough about Arcana to know if that's a thing.
Gizmo's gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, do you know if I cast silence on him before he dies, if that spell will even work?"
It wouldn't prevent. Oh, so sorry. Tell me. Yes, you said there's a spell. Is it cast on my parents or on you?
It's already been cast.
Oh, it has.
So it's like a condition that's already been cast etched upon myself. So if I die, they die.
Is he lying?
Insight check with disadvantage because of the fog that's in this force cage.
There's fog in the force cage?
Well, you said you can't really see through the force cage.
Oh no, the gate spell that I was thinking of, that has fog in it. The force cage is perfectly transparent.
Never mind. So just a normal insight check.
All right, and I'm gonna give Keysong Bardic Inspiration. It was like, you are really good at reading people.
What the fuck is happening?
You have a D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
Justin, do I?
Ogden Boon in the corner.
Doesn't Bardic Inspiration have to be rolled? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, he rolls it. Keysong will roll it.
All right, so I rolled pretty good, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna add the Bardic Inspiration on top of it.
Deception. Okay, what'd you get?
26.
All right, that was a 22 on the deception check.
Is this guy full of shit?
22 on the deception check.
You said Dutson. Henry, I think you're good to go. This guy's full of shit.
I was gonna say that does sound like the contingency spell, but contingency can only affect you.
Edmund's gonna close his eyes and just start mumbling to himself in Infernal.
One of us understands Infernal, correct?
Yeah, right. No,
Henry definitely does.
Oh, maybe it's Abyssal.
Henry's
got both.
Henry.
Oh,
Edmund is, you get the sense he's trying to contact Asmodeus.
Mm.
He's like, my master, they're here. Help me, please, any way you can.
I pull the cord just a little bit to just let in like
He's like,
a sliver. None of that now.
And he opens his eyes, they're pure red, and they kind of go back to being the normal kind of human-y look. Well, vampire.
Is there anything else you have that could be of use to us for the few fleeting minutes that you're alive?
I could tell you the exact time, date, and hour you will all be killed by Asmodeus and his army. And the sunlight, he just keeps eye contact with Henry and doesn't even scream as the sunlight just turns him to a blackened skeleton and then to ash in the force cage.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
And all that's remaining in the force cage is a black rapier. Jet black rapier.
Eclipse, you have enough weapons.
Never have enough
So
weapons.
cool.
It looks really cool.
We did it. Killed a bunch of vampires.
I'm gonna do like a running high five with Kisonk.
Yeah. And then Kisong is gonna look at Henry. Henry! Carnifex, you were awesome! Runs up.
Thank you, yes. Oh, yes, all right. I would very much like to find out where my parents are.
Yeah, let's hot-foot it up to the second floor.
You guys can also hear like doors opening from like the higher floors, and you can hear just like people like clamoring really loudly, like, "Oh, I think they're dead! Holy fuck! Well, we're not gonna fucking guard this place anymore. Fuck it!" And you can just, yeah, get the sense that all the vampire spawn guards are just like, fuck it, we're gonna leave. When the sun's down.
On the way up to the second story, I want to grab Rudolph Belwyn's journal.
Okay, so it's Edmund's. But before y'all get to the second
No, with
floor,
the RB on the first floor.
Oh, his journal. Yeah.
Yeah, that journal.
Okay. So you go into his office and you steal that. Okay. So you guys leave Edmund's study.
Kisong will actually gather up all that vampire dust.
Okay.
I'd also love to grab that ledger.
Okay, it's a ledger with Edmund's ledger. So you guys get into the main floor, and you'd have to get to the end of the hall where you can see a left tower and a right tower, and you can assume that's how you get up to the other floors. And Ogden, you have Edmund's ledger. Eclipse, you have Rudolph's. And you can just hear people like walking around now on the other floors. And one sometimes going, "Oh, it's still sun's out." Well, meh.
The Belwyns are all dead, in case you were wondering. But you might have figured it out since
These are people talking
you've been released.
These are people talking on other floors. They're kind of talking really loudly to each other. They don't know you guys are downstairs.
If I shouted loud enough, could I get everyone's attention?
Oh, there's people down there. We are vampire spawn, just so you know.
Oh.
Nah, it's fine. You all killed the Belwyns. You're fine. We're free now, so it's all good.
Yeah, we'll have fun. And Noose is gonna cast Turn Undead.
There are numerous floors up. It's a shouting match going on right now between Eclipse and these vampire spawn. They're nowhere near.
It's like, dinner's ready!
Yeah, it's basically just
okay.
like shouting.
Never
like
mind.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I don't do that yet.
Yeah, you would know not to do that.
You
Yeah.
see them just like pepper spray them with Turn Undead.
Yeah.
No.
Calvin kind of turns to Henry and says, "You know, I just realized we could take this manor as ourselves now. Like, keep it home base.
That is true.
I would like to get off a ship and just kind of stay on land myself personally."
Yeah, that's probably would be a good change, considering the last time you were on land, you were decapitated quite swiftly.
Well, We just won't poke our noses where it doesn't belong anymore.
Yes, Keysong?
I don't know. That seems like a little bit, not realistic.
Well, I'm staying here regardless.
Oh, okay.
This island is my home. I will like to stay here.
It could be a good idea, actually, having a base of operations. If we're going to be, fighting Asmodeus, we could probably use, like, friends. We've met people. We know people. And, having a forwarding address at the very least could be helpful.
So I have a theory, an idea. I am half vampire. I could talk to the vampire spawn and see if they're interested in staying on my behalf.
Kill them.
No, I'm not going to kill them. They're returned against their will. They deserve a chance to be spoken to respectively, not just murdered because of what they are.
I gotta. I'm not one for evil folk, but I'm also not one for unmitigated murder. So if there's a chance to maybe have a conversation,
They're already undead.
What's okay? Doesn't mean they're evil.
I mean, it kind of does.
No, it doesn't. It's a curse. Vampirism is a curse. And the people that were
Only Baxter was still here. I think he could fix that.
You can't remove curse on a vampire. Also, they were controlled by the Belwyns. They are no longer. So it's worth a shot.
I mean, whose body are you going to drain to have them survive?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I don't mean to jump in here. I feel like I don't want to pick sides, but does animal blood work?
My father would feast on animals.
So
To be fair, there is an entire city of functional illithid nation of functional illithid that drink cerebral fluid from the dead or something like that. So
yes.
If they can do it, then
maybe these guys and the illithid could coexist.
Well, that's on another continent.
That'd be a bit of a trip.
We've got a big ship.
Plus sunlight.
We have a big ship.
Are we ride sharing these vampires to another continent?
No,
that seems like a bit much.
I think they should stay here, and if we can find a way to ally them, they can guard the house. If not, we can.
Well, then you guys know what I think. So
no, I don't mean to totally. I'm not trying to outlaw or make you feel isolated, but I also don't know that we just need to. If there's a chance to not have to just dive in and hurt someone, I think we should at least hear it out.
Plus,
seems like he's pretty impassioned about this too.
And to be fair, I also have to feast on blood.
So who's to guarantee that they're not going to, go crazy and attack everyone who is not undead on this island?
Allow me to speak. Allow me to go speak with them, since I am technically the closest to what they are here, and I will see what happens. Vampires aren't really into attacking their own kind, so they can't really get anything out of me. So,
all right.
Well, while he's doing that, I've had a thought. If the intention was to, keep this place. The Belwyns had a considerable amount of wealth and influence. And I'm going to hazard a guess that they most likely did not think beyond their son in terms of their own inheritance. Given their relative immortality, it's entirely possible that I could perform a bit of legal gymnastics. Perhaps make us the rightful heirs to their estate, influence, position on the island, home, wealth.
It's a good idea, Henry.
It could take me a considerable amount of time to finagle all of that, but I could certainly try.
Also, who's out there to contest our claims?
Nobody.
Absolutely true.
And everyone on the island hated the Belwyns in the first place.
This is correct.
So, Henry, if you feel like you need to cross T's and dot I's, you're more than welcome to, but I think we're fairly good as far as claims.
But that said,
It could
island-
be useful in the future.
the island is now leaderless as well.
I do worry about a power vacuum.
So maybe,
Absolutely.
Henry, you have
Oh yes,
legal
I should figure something out.
experience. You have legal and law experience.
Mm-hmm.
You could handle it.
We should
Pick
be the
someone to-
mayor!
Henry
What?
you should run the settlement.
Run, Mayor, run.
You're the only one here that has law experience. You could have a just, not, evil society like the Belwyns ran.
And Conifex is a pretty good enforcer, just saying.
Well, I never considered politics before.
Mayor and
But-
sheriff at the same time.
You're a
A
lawyer.
Marith, as it were.
And I could stay.
Merilith.
I could.
Or a sheriff.
I could stay behind with you, Henry, and I could help.
Well,
You could be the captain of Cala de Cuervos, Henry.
the captain of land.
Captain of
Land
Captain of
Affairs.
Mansions.
I suppose I could. I could keep the mansion up and running, keep it staffed, and
And we could look for secrets.
yes, keep look for secrets. I suppose we could recruit crew even from the island as well.
Right.
We would have the island shipyards to use for any ship repairs that need doing.
And since you know about Asmodeus' plans, you could help people prepare.
It's true, and we could also we could
Start
send
building
word.
a navy.
Yes, we could send word out to allies and others looking to have a place to rally.
Holy
And
fuck!
what?
This is the home base of the resistance.
Well, Edmund had a ship. His
Yes.
thralls probably controlled the ship.
Mhm.
Those people, if they sail back here, we have another ship.
It's true. That's the beginnings of a fleet.
So it looks like this is a good step.
I mean, yeah, as long as you guys can keep it low key. I mean, every other place we've kind of where the mark on has been, shot from orbit.
Well, it should
That's
help
true.
that Ogden doesn't have that book anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
Although there is an excellent that does bring up an
Oh, you know
excellent
what I
point.
mean?
That the last city we were in, major city, did get struck by meteors from above. So perhaps before we begin anything too extensive, Kelvin, we may want to begin by researching any sort of magical wards or protections that could be
That could work.
put up.
Yeah, we could look into that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a magic school in Anundil, and they deal with that kind of thing called Methals, magical barriers, and stuff with potent magic. We could do something like that. Look into it.
I could look into the Belwyn finances and see if their pocketbook could fund a wizard or two from an undeal.
There's probably a lot of money lying around that we could utilize.
We'd probably hire a wizard or two from an undeal to come and set up defenses for the island.
We could.
And don't forget about all the secrets. Ogden Boon runs over to a random vase and throws it on the ground.
We're going to have someone clean that up. I'm going to go find my parents, but this is
I'll go talk to the
3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone pick a chunk of mansion, I suppose. This place belongs to us. You don't need not even a room, just a chunk.
I'll go
A sixth of the building.
I'll go speak to the guards, the vampire guards, and see if they're willing to stay. If they're not, I assume they probably want to get back to their own lives as well. And Kelvin turns into a bat and flies away.
I'll never get used to that.
I'm gonna go up to Ogden in the shattered vase and say, that's usually only a one-trick pony.
How did you know? How did you know?
I just saw it. It was just, it came to me like a vision. I just saw
An invisible force pushes Eclipse and Ogden out of the way. And it's only a broom and a dustpan sweeping up the vase pieces. Ogden, you still have your invisibility thing up, so it's an unseen servant just sweeping up the pieces, and then kind of just drifts away. Just.
Whoa.
I can do that. I mean, I kind of want to save my last spell slot. Wait, no, I can do it as ritual. I'm gonna sit down and start meditating.
Okay.
Start humming and do.
In the meantime, Henry, you're looking for your parents.
Yes.
Okay. You were told the second floor, I think. Yep.
I believe it was second or third floor was the.
So you're going up the left tower or the right tower, Henry?
Left.
Left. Okay. Yep, it's a spiral staircase going up. It's dark in here, though, but you can see it's fine. And you get to the second floor. The second floor feels very private. No portraits hanging on the wall, and instead have been replaced with hanging plants with vibrant yellow flowers and thorny stems that smell incredibly sweet. Sconces lit with candles of red wax are situated every 15 feet and provide dim light. The main corridor on this floor is flanked by a total of 4 doors, 2 on each side of the corridor, which heads north to a dead end where a doorway sits. On the southern wall of this floor is a stained glass window depicting a heart being torn from a child's chest.
To do something about the decor in here.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, good heavens.
And someone just kind of walks past you and goes up to the 3rd floor up the staircase. Like
do you know where my parents are?
You're Henry Lofferton.
Yes.
You can see this guy's got, like, sharp teeth a little bit, fangs. He's like, oh, hold on, let me remember. Were you one of the people that killed the Belwyns?
Yes.
He raises a hand for a high five. Thanks, man. And he walks up to the 3rd floor.
Interesting, all right.
First door on the left. And then he goes up to the 3rd floor.
Thank you.
A plaque was once on this door and has been recently removed. It's locked.
Pull out the flail and just bash the door handle off.
Oh dear! Someone outside.
Sorry, yes, 1 second.
Henry?
Papa?
Henry!
Papa! Can you unlock the door from there?
Of course! No! Edmund had the keys.
Well, it's going to be... Hold on, just stand back.
Oh! Esme, come on, get back.
I'm just gonna take the flail and try and bash the door handle in.
The door handle just
step out of the door frame and just retract it so that they don't see the horrifying image of chains protruding out from my flesh.
What was that?
Nothing. Just bash the door in and come around the corner.
Oh, and inside this room is a pair of ratty, worn beds and a decrepit carpet full of holes and stained with blood. Rose motif wallpaper is peeling extensively in places. The fireplace has recently seen use. Hanging on a nearby wall are 2 long red robes and iron masks resembling the visage of Asmodeus.
Ooh.
On the western wall is a large stained glass window with curtains open. And you can see your father and mother. They're wearing like servant clothes. Very dirty, very bloody. They have bite marks on their neck. And they're like, oh dear!
Oh, Mama, Papa, are you all right?
I think so now. We were not ourselves, but now we are.
Oh, well, I suppose the best way to say it is I've come to rescue you.
Wonderful. They point to the costumes on the wall with the masks. Edmund would make us wear those and be with him at all times, just in case he got attacked. Kind of insurance if you attacked him, you'd be killing us and not know it.
Oh, well, good thing we caught him asleep then. come on, you're free to go. It's over.
Oh, where are we gonna go? Home?
Home, yes.
Home.
Well, home for now, but well, I do sort of own the place now.
Oh.
So if you'd like to go home for now and clean up, and I assume you may want to be somewhere familiar and comfortable, but at some point, if you like to come back, well, either or, you can. I can set you with a nice cottage or something. If home is. Well, home, it could be comfortable. I don't know which way. Either way, we have options.
All right. Yeah, we'll get home, clean up, and probably have a very good sleep in our own beds this evening.
Yes, that would be. I can't imagine what you've been through.
And your father opens up the curtains, letting sunlight in the room for the first time, and he's just like, "Oh, it's so good to see the sun again."
Oh yes, well, you'll be seeing quite a bit of it. We'll have to see whatever happens with their guard staff and everything, but we'll be opening up a lot more curtains in the house. All right, come on, let me help you downstairs.
And they follow you down the stairs. Anybody else going on an exploration mission?
Well, yeah.
Keithonk is going over to where? Hey, how you doing? What do you think of all these vampires and stuff?
Glad that we could end that circle of their life, and they're starting a new one. Lo's undead, and she isn't evil, Keysong.
Who?
My cat.
Oh, wait. I just don't like, I don't like you and that. We have to deal with some pretty bad stuff in order to stop Asmodeus. It almost seems like, we're gonna end up making this place worse.
Well, when you're at rock bottom, Keysong, the only way to go is up. I don't think it can get any worse than this. Let out
I mean, it kinda can.
Killed my parents. You found your parents. That's awesome.
I mean, they're still dead.
Yes.
But, I mean, it can get worse.
Well, how much worse could it possibly get?
A lot worse. I've been worse.
Gotta have some hope, Keysong.
Oh, I have hope, just not directed at undead or, demons. At least devils have, like, some type of dependability. Like, demons they do whatever the heck, and you can't control them.
Well, we do whatever the heck, and no one can control us.
Yeah, but that's us. Imagine us, but against us. That's real bad.
Well, I don't know, Noose. Carnifex is dependable. He is a devil.
That's
I will
right.
say that.
Bound by laws.
Well, I always do keep asking him about what he would do if he had his own mind, go to the beach and all that, if he's left or right-handed. So, maybe things will change.
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to be very careful going forward so that we don't replace Asmodeus with something else that might be worse.
What do you think we could possibly replace Asmodeus with?
Well, I did hear about this crazy bad dragon with a bunch of heads. We know one of its kids.
I don't know, Noosja. Oh, Keysong, I'm sorry. I don't think anything can get as bad as Asmodeus. I really don't. I've seen what
I'm
he's
just
done.
saying. I'm just saying we need to be careful. And
Oh.
I think that everyone else is really desperate right now, and we might make some bad decisions.
Well, we've always made bad decisions. It doesn't matter
mean-
the time.
Listen, I ended up killing you and all of the people of the spores out of desperation, a moment of impulse. I will not do that again.
Well, I hope you don't kill me again, Keysong. I thought we were on pretty good terms. And Leah's just gonna kind of like put her hands on his face and just be like, Keysong, it's okay.
But you get what
Gonna
I'm
fix
saying,
this.
right?
I do.
You
And
can't do that again.
It's not. And Leah's just gonna give him a hug. Like, this is okay. It's okay. It's not gonna happen again. We're going to fix this. We'll fix what we've started. And we'll make sure it only gets better from here.
All right. You know what I think about all this now, okay? So, just, yeah, all right. Thanks.
And she's like, just like kind of puts her hand on his shoulder and is just like, just don't kill one of the vampires who are walking around if they don't do anything to us, Noose. That would just be kind of rude.
Oh, but-
Keysong, I'm so
come on.
sorry.
Come on, turning them would be really funny.
Also, Noose, Kisung, you'd know if you did turn on dead while Leah was close, it would destroy Lo, her cat.
Lo's on the ship, and remember,
Oh, that's
she
right.
got touched,
That's right.
so it wouldn't affect her.
That's right.
And we went over this. All right. Thanks, Will.
It would be funny to see them turn, but it would also be kind of mean.
No.
I know Pipshin was all about pranks and everything, but there's a line between pranks and that, Noose.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way. And that's kind of why I'm not doing that. But
you know what you could do?
oh,
Do you still have your pie ring?
a what?
Remember, you threw a pie at me on your birthday.
No, I threw that away.
Ah, dang it! See,
Yep.
that would have been funny.
Nah.
We'll think of some good pranks to play on them.
Oh no. I don't feel like it. I feel like I don't know. You know what? Thanks, Leah.
For what, Noose?
Just for talking with me. And he doesn't give her a hug.
Oh,
Okay.
and Leah gives him a hug back.
Ogden and Eclipse. Are you two up to anything? Ash, even, because Ash is also down here.
So, I was thinking maybe when we kill Asmodeus, we should replace him with Tiamat. Like, I think that's a good idea.
A devil always needs to rule the 9 hells.
That is
It was just a thought, because of what we had talked about with that brimstone dragon from Red Dove. When we rescued Ash. He kind of promised that he would, make sure his mom didn't come and destroy the material plane, but just a thought.
you say it. I feel like you're joking, and like you're trying to have a fun, goofy interaction, and it's kind of adorable. I get it. It's also a full-on nightmare having a demon dragon that is known as one of the world breakers. And
So was Asmodeus.
So, Tiamat is a world breaker, but she's also part of the pantheon.
Like, she's technically a god, though.
I mean, well, yeah. Okay, all right.
So you'd like to?
Intelligence of 11.
Are you two like having this conversation in the hallway where like the vase broke? Like, shh.
Oh, the vase pieces got
Yeah.
flipped up. Are we?
Yeah.
Are we? Shall we head upstairs?
Yeah.
Take a section.
Yeah.
Look around, feel around a bit.
I'm having my unseen servant billow Ogden's cloak as I have mine magically billowing.
So the servant's kind of like grabbing onto Ogden's cloak from behind and following Ogden, kind of like.
Yeah.
Also,
is that cool? That's Jeremy.
What?
Hi.
Is he cool?
Hey.
Do you want to know what Jeremy actually looks like?
I don't speak. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey.
I can see you.
Oh, hey.
I mean, I just imagined him as like, a bipedal cat with a tuxedo
Oh.
on.
Hey.
Well, I mean, the tuxedo is kind of
Jeremy Baramy, how's it going?
Yeah, no, it's really the tuxedo is kind of come into being as you said it.
Cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can
I see servants even speak? I'm gonna say yes, they can, because I don't give a fuck.
Only Jeremy Baramy can speak.
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
But the thing is this tux is actually his fur. That's the weirdest part about it.
Yeah. It took me a really long time to know, like imagine a cat with tuxedo fur that looks like an actual tuxedo. Because, like, you see the cats with, the bow tie and, like, the little white V on the chest. But, like, he's also got, like, yellow buttons that go down his sternum and little tailcoat pattern at the base of his tail.
Yeah.
It took me, like, the full 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I love is your sense of wonder.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm new to this whole magic thing, and I'm just like really living in
Never
it
mind.
and
It's
taking advantage of
it's
everything.
It's mindless and shapeless.
Oh, it has no shape. I can't even. So even if, okay, so even if it's invisible, I can't.
It's just like it's like a blob.
Cool. So it's like Slimer.
Yeah, it's like a Slimer without any features.
No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me.
No. This is just.
I know.
Ogden is just lying.
She keeps going on about Jeremy Baramy, and I just keep looking at it, going, "Oh yeah."
The tuxedo is appearing as you speak.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's all still canon.
And Ogden just sees us an amorphous blob.
Yeah. Old Jeremy Baramy. Whiskers. All the colors of the rainbow.
Well, I think he's more of like a gray tabby.
Oh yeah. Referencing only his whiskers, but tabby.
They're very prismatic whiskers.
Yeah.
It has
as we're heading up, we go the opposite
strength
way.
of 2.
The opposite way that.
It's
okay.
Struggling to follow the cloak.
Yeah. So you guys go up the right tower to get to the second floor, and you can kind of see through the archway. You can see Henry and his parents, and then you all hear like a voice say, "Hello, is there anyone out in the hallway?
Jeremy?
I think you killed our husband. I would like to thank you for doing so." And they're kind of speaking to Henry and his parents who are in the hallway.
Sorry?
Our?
I think you killed our husband. Thank you. Edmund was our husband. He enthralled us.
Oh, good heavens, that's awful.
Not really. He turned us. We're vampires.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
We're now free to get it on. And then you just hear...
Oh, all right then. Now let's go, parents.
Oh, hey. My door's locked. Can you let me out?
Who is it?
Rondis Stronghand.
Eclipse, would you mind? I'd rather not
I got it.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, hand check.
I'm gonna use my DM inspiration that I never use.
Okay.
For shits and giggles.
So roll a d20 and add a d20 to it.
Yeah. Add a d20?
Yeah, DM inspiration I do is d20s.
Oh, I thought it was not like the regular inspiration.
Basically, automatically succeed on something.
Okay.
I still have mine from a while ago.
I was rolling it
Oh,
as
kitty.
Just
Okay.
inspiration.
Oh no!
27
Just roll with advantage.
plus 10 is 37.
It takes like a half a second, and you're just like. And in the room, it's a single bed and wolf fur blankets where a mountain dwarf with tanned, soot-stained skin sits staring blankly at the ceiling. He looks, he goes, "Hey!" Black beard dotted with gray hairs, kind blue eyes, completely bald. Left ear is cauliflowered. It's like cauliflower ear. A pair of yellowed, full-body long johns. His knuckles are studded and pierced with iron studs and spikes. He's like, "Oh, hey!
Hello?
Thanks for freeing me."
No problem. If you would like to find Kelwyn before you leave.
Who the fuck's Kelwyn?
He's a Dampier
Oh.
and a friend of ours. No relation to the Belwyns.
Oh, okay. I'm not a vampire.
You're not a vampire?
No, he smiles. Just dwarf teeth. No. I was enthralled.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, then you are free to return to your previous life.
Oh,
You're on
cool.
Cala de Cuervos. Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Sweet, thanks! And he just kind of walks out of the room and down the stairs in his stained yellow long johns.
Should we have given him a change of clothes before he left?
Oh, I have clothes at home.
Great.
I mean, the next time we come across someone in a state and you're feeling generous, you could always prestidigitate them some
Right. I can do that.
clean duds,
Yeah.
Keysunk and Leo, you guys are downstairs, and you see this mountain dwarf, big beard, iron-studded knuckles, yellow stained pajamas, kind of walk out of one of the towers near where you guys are standing on the ground floor and just kind of walk past. He goes, "Oh, hey! I'm going home.
Congratulations.
Thanks."
Nice.
He just walks out the front door. But yeah, Ogden and Eclipse, are you guys
Yeah.
going off on your own somewhere? Henry's on the second floor with his parents. They're just, chit-chatting. What are you two up to? There's other, like these are just the bedrooms where the Belwyns would store their thralls and stuff. You can hear the bed springs, like, in the other room. And there is a door at the end of the hallway, though.
The last door on this floor.
I'll race ya.
You know I'll win.
I'm already taken off.
Go after
Yeah,
him
just-
full speed.
Yeah. This door.
Can I have unpicked, or can I have opened it before he even got there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
I
need
swing it open and he runs
I'm gonna
through.
need to roll off because I'm
know
a
what?
dink-
Contested dexterity.
Okay.
Just straight dex.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, straight dex.
Can you beat a 24?
No, I can make a concerted effort with a strong 11. It's a
Yeah.
concerted effort, and I get a foot cramp, but try not to show it.
Start getting shin splints from all the running.
Ooh.
Bet you easily open the door before he gets to it.
Ogden, are you all right?
I'm great. Never been better.
You're limping.
No, that's a new dance.
Insight check.
Sure.
We're gonna have to roll against the deception.
Oh,
Natural 1. Don't even roll it.
yeah.
Got a
Oh,
nat
yeah.
1.
Oh no! I
So is it like the stanky leg where you just...
Henry, your parents are like, "What is going on down there?"
Don't worry about it. Let's get you home. Let's get you a nice bath, some food, clean clothes.
Thank you, Henny. And as your dad pats you on the head.
You're very welcome, Papa. Let's go.
And yeah, you guys
Okay, now I'm confused.
leave the house. Henry and his parents leave the manor.
Okay, Ogden, you're going to hurt yourself.
Maybe I'll. I'm just showcasing my moves.
I'm gonna look inside the room.
It's not a room. This balcony overlooks the entirety of the backyard of the Belwyn estate. The property is surrounded by a wrought iron fence, which I forgot to mention when you guys first came in here. Oops. And the hedge maze stretches around back here without any discernible entrances into it. In the middle of the backyard and stretching through the entirety of the remaining portion of the yard is a cemetery flanked by jagged iron fences and numerous statues of animals serving as decorations amongst the tombstones and crypt. A cobblestone walkway heads from the back door down below and snakes through the cemetery.
They've got a pretty good landscaper.
And then you can see like the rainforest and then the ocean beyond that.
It's quite a view.
And as you guys are like standing out here, something lands on the balcony railing, and it's that little imp, and it's like, hey, 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 hey. No hard feelings.
Take out a dagger.
Hey, no hard feelings.
Cast a spell on him.
Okay. He's like, no hard feelings. And he's like, oh, what's his name? Fuck. Oh, well, you're casting a spell on him. Go for it. He's like, hey, no hard feelings.
That's hold person or hold creature.
Oh, okay. Imp. Imp. Okay, imp. That's what's that? A wisdom save? For hold person, I think it's a wisdom save.
Okay, good. I do have a spell slot for it.
Nah. 9. Whatever the save is, it's a 9.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't.
It falls off the balcony.
No,
I'm gonna catch him.
Okay.
Because if he's landed and he's
he's on the railing. If he would fall backwards off the railing. So as he's falling, Eclipse catches him.
Oh.
I'm gonna catch him and just set him down inside the railing.
Okay, he's just lying on the ground, like just paralyzed, just. And it lasts for a minute, I think. So.
Yeah. So we've got a.
What
minute.
should we do with them? Just.
I don't know. He's the reason that we had a little bit of difficulty. Let's we should tie him up and interrogate him. Who knows better? Who knows better than an invisible man? Yeah, let's tie him up. So I moved to tie him up.
Okay, you tie this little imp up with like string because you don't need a rope to tie up an imp. And then the pole person comes off because it's been about a minute. He's like, "Well, that's not very nice."
Yeah, well, you kind of ruined our murder, so.
Yeah, I never claimed to be a hero.
My name is
We're all a bit
Gozok.
of an anti-hero.
My name is Gozok.
I used a gozer for a second.
Gozer. No, it's Gozok. Hi.
Hello,
Thank
Gozok.
God.
Hi.
So you blew up our spot a bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry.
You ruined our surprise attack.
Sorry.
You didn't seem too sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's going to turn into a spider with shape change and scurry away.
Can I try to catch him?
Yeah, dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
Wait, did the
Oh wait, he's tied up,
It's
so it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Yeah.
turtling as a spider. Never mind.
Oh. Yucky.
And then he turns back into an imp. He's like, okay. Let's make a deal. I'm only an imp. I can't make good ones.
I will not make a deal with you without my lawyer present.
I'll be your servant. I'll serve
I
you.
won't.
I'll serve anyone you want. I'll serve. Please don't kill me. The Belwyns made me do it.
You think Henry would get a kick out of him?
Oh, I like
with
Henry.
Carnifex?
I like his parents. Wait, you say Carnifex?
Yeah.
Are you friends?
Why
with
does this
are you,
scare you?
are you friends with Carnifex?
What's it to you?
Are you friends with Carnifex?
I'm gonna try to.
Hand on hip, just looking at him.
I used to be a chain devil like Carnifex, and then I got demoted to an imp.
So you knew Carnifex?
Okay, Gozak, you're gonna do what I like to call it's a classic move called a pocket ride, where you go right into my pocket, and then we walk to someone else, and then the ride is done. Snatch, whoop.
Okay.
All right, let's go find Henry.
Henry has left the building.
Can I see him?
No, Henry's gone.
Oh man.
Henry left the building with his parents to go home for them. You could just explore the place. There's lots of secrets. cool stuff to find. I can
know.
point you to where all the fun stuff is.
Until we talk to Conifex and Henry, I think you should be quiet.
No.
All right?
No.
The more you talk, the sooner we're gonna go find Conifex.
Yeah, I hear you, Eclipse, and I hear you go, Zach. What I really want to do right now, as I'm walking down the hall with Eclipses, I want to get back into the groove of that dance.
I can teach you magic.
We both know magic.
I can be your
He's a
patron.
wizard.
I can be your patron.
You just said you couldn't do powerful stuff.
I
'cause you're an
can't.
imp.
I can go invisible.
All right, so can Ogden.
Okay.
I start dancing with Ogden.
I can sting people. I have a stinger. I can be a familiar.
When is this imp gonna get the hint and start dancing with him?
He's tied up. He's tied up.
He can't. He's shoved into a pocket.
I dance to just go.
So you're not exploring the other floors? We're going to find Henry?
Oh no, we're on our way to we're grooving there, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're exploring but dancing because I don't want to make he could have done caused a lot of damage to us. I don't want him to have a comfortable ride.
Okay.
I want him to have a
Constitution saving throw. He pukes in your pocket. It's kind of acidic. It's like burning a little bit.
Oh, it's hot. It's just real hot.
It's hot.
Eclipse, could you
Prestidigitation.
So yeah, where are you guys going exactly?
I think we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Where are you guys dancing off to?
So Ash, you're on the. What are you doing?
Oh, so I know exactly what Ash is doing this whole
Taking
time.
that ring to Henry and putting it
I was
in.
sitting on this. Ash. This is the sequence of events. He
Oh,
goes
okay.
to the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, the unseen servants are still like messing with the pots and pans.
Is there food?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He's just gonna like grab a pot that's been recently cleaned and just like put some like apples and rolls and just like snacks into it. And then he's just gonna grab the entire drawer of steak knives. Just
Okay.
the whole thing. And then there are taxidermied heads on the walls in this place, right?
Oh yeah, like everywhere.
You're gonna go and find where like the comfiest the room that has both a taxidermied head and the comfiest couch he can find.
Yeah, that would have been the room where you and Keysonk stole the dark iron chandelier off the ceiling.
Yeah, it is.
So
Because
go back into there.
it has like all the trophies all over the walls, like a big yeah.
Perfect. Gonna go into there, lay down on the couch,
Okay.
turn it so it's facing as many taxidermied heads as possible.
Okay.
With the pot on his chest, he's just gonna start eating with the left hand,
Okay.
and with the drawer of steak knives on the floor, he's
Nice.
just gonna periodically reach down, grab a steak knife, and just huck it at a taxidermied head, just playing target practice.
Okay. Just give me a ranged attack roll with one of these steak knives. Just
All right.
technically a dagger, so.
Wow. I'm proficient. So that's a 26. Wow.
Right between the eyes of a ox. Just thunk.
All right.
The door to this room opens. And no one comes in. And then you see the door close. And some pillows like on a nearby couch get like fluffed up and like fixed. The fireplace gets lit. And then door opens. And then
Wait. Come back here.
Comes back in.
I need a refill. Can you go pull those down from there and put them back in the drawer? I don't have to get up. Perfect.
And then you feel something.
Weaver's like propped up on the back
You
of the
feel
couch.
something else sit on the couch with you.
Hello?
Pulls the knife out. Comes back.
All right, you get used to this. I'm gonna pull up on those. I could go for a drink, actually.
Door opens.
Oh yeah, this is lovely.
I could go for a drink, but I won't. You will.
Ogden, Keysunk and Leah, are you guys doing anything specific, like exploring at all, or?
Well, everybody kind of spread out. Well, what do you want to do? You want to explore?
I know you aren't too thrilled or enthralled. Huh? See what I did there, Keysong? Huh?
I also only have 3 floors mapped out. out of the 35, or no, 15.
Well, too bad, Justin. We're going through them all.
Cool. Random encounters.
Yeah, let's go.
So I know you don't really like the undead and the vampires just kind of roaming around, but I think we should explore. If we come across one, maybe you could give it a hug and see that's not all that bad. Or I could give you a hug and you could take some inspiration from that.
As you two are talking,
Yeah.
the door to the left tower opens, and the same figure that Henry saw up there that said, "Hey, thanks," walks out. They're kind of like a tubby little guy, pencil mustache, kind of looks like Gomez Adams in a suit. Goes, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Good. What's your name?
Jim.
Where's all the good stuff hidden?
I don't know. I'm just a guard. Well, I was a guard.
Can you smile for me?
Smiles. 2 fangs. Okay.
Can I give you a hug, Jim?
Are you one of the friends of... Kind of like gestures to his belly and like a...
We killed the other vampires, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure.
So like Leah will go over and like give Jim a hug.
Hugs you too. He's like, okay. Anything else?
She's like, see, Keysong? It was a good hug. It was all good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head to the romance room, so...
Did you see the romance room?
Yeah, it's the room where some of us kind of hang out and kind of,
Smash.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thanks. Just kind of walks down the hall. Goes up the other tower.
Keysunk really matured during his time in the Feywild.
Marion Boon was very knowledgeable, and she laid things out for Keysonk quite plainly, and yeah, he learned a lot.
Yeah, Leah and Keysunk, are you guys exploring at all? Going check out the town?
I don't know. Seems like all the vampires are leaving, right? So I feel a little bit better about walking around here and.
And even if they aren't, they're probably all just in the romance room, and we can just avoid that room.
Yeah, vampires are weird.
So, left side, right side?
I don't know. Let's go right side.
Yeah.
So you're following after Jim.
No, left side.
Let's follow after Jim.
No, I don't want to go there.
But we're not going
Smelly
to
vampires.
the romance room.
They smell bad.
Okay, we'll go up the left side.
Okay. You guys go up the left tower. You can see the second floor. Through the archway, you can see Jim coming up from the other tower and walking down the hall. He goes, "Oh, hey, oh, wait." You can see he's like trying to like remember what floor he needs to go to. That's also Justin trying to remember what floor he needs to go to. God
It's
damn it!
okay, Jim. You've had a long, hard day.
Yeah, he turns around. Ground floor. And
See?
Easy
We're
access.
good, Keysong.
Multiple meanings.
I need another drink.
Garrett, I can't anymore.
I need to look, because this might be the room that... Oh, no, this isn't the room that Ash is hanging out in.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Oh, hey!
Hey, what's up?
No. That room, the romance room, has a mirror on the ceiling.
Because,
The
of
romance
course.
room.
But they're vampires.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not silver backed, wouldn't that matter?
No, that's the joke. There's a mirror on the ceiling, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So you guys are currently looking out on the second floor. All the doors have already been
Yeah.
opened.
We're looking for secrets.
I will say there are no secrets on this floor.
Well, then we're going to the
Oh.
next floor.
Okay, so up to the third floor.
Eclipse and Ogden dance after a few minutes later.
The walls are lined with more sconces of red candles, all lit and emitting the dim light. The landing is lit up by a hanging dark iron chandelier, and a corridor splits into a T shape. You can see the entrance to the right tower directly across from you, and corridors going to the north and south. The walls are also dotted with large and wide portraits of devils and demons engaging in a grotesque battle on the banks of a red river. Some of these devils are ripping the demons apart and devouring them. Commanding the army of devils is Asmodeus himself, and behind him are 3 heavily armored individuals, all of which you recognize as the one you killed in the Fungal Lich's den, the Flaming Horse, one you encountered flying along with his Manticore pet while trying to retrieve the ship, Monroe's ship, before that flying construct arrived, and one you encountered in the volcano on Red Dove Island with that massive hellhound, and there's a plaque nestled underneath the painting, and there are doors.
Oh, this is some lovely artwork. Terrible, terrible subject matter, but it is quite gorgeous. Oh, the contrasting.
Sorry,
I actually like it.
There's
Just
a door-
bunch of demons and devils killing each other.
there's a door to the north and the south. There's only 2 doors.
You want to try the south door first, Kisong?
Sure.
There's also a
Let's do it.
plaque under that big painting that I just described.
Let's have a look at the plaque.
The plaque reads, Asmodeus taking the fight to the demonic army on the wastelands of Avernus at the banks of the river Styx. Leaving blood and destruction in his wake are his 3 pale riders, the precursors of his apocalypse. Ignis, the leader of the 3, with his hellhound alpha named Karagor. Volcairn, the general, with his manticore named Zendrel. And then Othgarn, which you already know of, we killed him, the captain with his nightmare named Felagos. And then it says they can only be killed by a weapon lost to time known as the Soulbreaker.
Huh.
Not last no more.
What do you mean?
You have it. Noose has it.
You have it.
Oh, lost no more. I thought you were saying like it doesn't exist, and I was just like, wait, what? Did I miss something?
We destroyed it while Noose was in the Feywild.
Yeah.
Noose had it on him
is
when he was
Noose
destroyed.
had it,
Yeah.
but we destroyed it. Well, yeah, we remote detonated it,
Yeah.
rigged it with explosives.
But yeah, and then there's the 2 doors, the north door and the south door.
See, Kisong?
Mm.
Things are already looking up.
What do you mean?
Well, you have the weapon. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but it's kind of on me. Like, I can't give it to anybody else. It's bound to me, and I'm not really... Yeah.
And we're bound to you, and we'll see this through to the end. You have all of us.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just gotta think of a better weapon, I think. Something that might hurt him more.
Shotgun.
Yeah. Just turns it into a shotgun.
Fucking AK.
It can
Woo,
turn. It
let's
can
go.
turn into any weapon.
Yeah, but
I think that you're
obviously one
pretty
that
sure.
Noose has seen before, right?
Blunderbuss.
Cannon,
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit
Ballista.
cannon.
There we go.
trebuchet.
Noose holds on to it, and he's just like,
This is my boomstick.
This is my boom
Like
stick."
Marty in Pirates.
But yeah, so you.
All right.
Good
Yeah.
scene. Yeah. So yeah, painting, north door south.
Just want to say, I love how Marty learns from that mistake.
Shout out to
Just-
Marty.
Marty
Are the
McFly?
sconces
No,
all
from
on
Pirates of the
one
Caribbean.
side?
There's a character named Marty in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's
He's the little person.
yeah he
Oh.
used the blunderbuss and.
Okay.
But yes, yeah, mural doors.
So the sconces are all on one side of the hall?
They're like on both sides. They're lighting up the hallway.
Do any of them look like? Do all of them have like dust on them, or does it
Oh.
look like any of them have been like disturbed
immaculate.
recently? Okay. Does any of them look like the paint has been rubbed off? Like people have been touching one
No.
specifically?
No.
Okay.
That was good.
No,
Somebody
no,
just comes down this hallway and rubs the sconces.
I meant like pulling one
Oh,
like
no.
a.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
And someone just rubbing the sconces. You guys know where the romance room is?
Seem to have gotten lost.
Just rubbing a sconce.
Brittany, your camera tipped up.
Fan art.
Into sconces. You guys
Indy,
know
get
where...
on it.
Are there any? Just somehow his arm just very inconceivably stretches over to the other sconce. You guys.
But to reel this back in, looking down the northern corridor are murals of more devils killing demons. And at the end of the 60-foot corridor, the north door, is a single door painted red with a golden head of Asmodeus placed onto it. The southern corridor contains one door on the left wall, which is flanked by suits of decorative armor that closely resembles the armor worn by the armored devils in the painting, the three brothers.
Do you want to go to the red room news, or do you want to go to the? Oh fuck!
What?
Red rum. Sounded a lot like red room.
Red rum. Red
We all just panicked. We're like, the cursed word.
We should go south first, in case there's something real bad in there.
In case things do go south, news.
I mean,
Kisong?
it's got Asmodeus all up in it. I don't want
Alright,
to
we'll
mess with that.
We'll save the pretty door for last. Okay, let's go to the south side.
So sad. All right. Yeah. There's a door, south side, flanked by suits of armor.
He's gonna try to open it.
It opens. Red candles float around this dome-shaped room and provide an eerie sort of glow off of the massive, arcane circle on the floor. Shame Ogden didn't come up here. The walls are covered in portraits of macabre images such as bloodied eyeballs, organs, and more. There's a single bookshelf where a solitary book bound in gold resides, alongside numerous jars of liquid containing strange, floating objects. Lying on a table of chiseled stone is a small, empty cauldron and a satchel where two scrolls stick out from.
Oh, new! And Leah's gonna run and just looking at everything. She's like, "Oh wow, look at this! This probably came from this sort of creature with this bird, and oh, that's a human." And like she's just like, "Ooh, these paintings."
Has Ogden ever drawn a teleportation circle yet?
I think I've certainly I finished one and made it in our old fiend home. I think there's one that I'm
Correct.
attached to in a big library.
Yep.
And
So,
I think they're on our
thank
ship.
you.
So
I just had to know if these would have seen it.
sorry.
It's all good. So yeah, Kisong and Leah, that is a teleportation circle, because you've seen Ogden draw one up before.
Leah's gonna before she wants to step on it, but she stops and she turns her attention towards the book on the shelf first.
The gold-bound book.
Yeah, she's gonna like grab it and try to.
Where?
Yanu, Kisong?
Maybe not touch some of this stuff. This is all Ogden territory based on,
But Ogden's currently invading Eclipse, and we are here, so let's invade this room. And she's gonna open the book.
Okay. The book is bound in solid gold. It has an intricate design of a human mouth on the cover. You open it. The pages are blank, but inside the book is a quill that always seems dipped in ink and ready to write.
Wait, did you say it was a human mouse?
Yeah, like designed into the gold, like not an actual mouth.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yeah, so it's book bound in solid gold, intricate design of a human mouth on the cover, as if it's speaking. And the pages of the book are blank, but inside the book is a quill that always seems to be covered with like dipped in ink.
From Leah knowing Ogden, would she get that this is like a spell book or it's not?
It
like,
is
to
not a
write
spell
down?
book.
Okay. She's gonna like flip to like the front page, the first like clean
Blank,
one,
yeah.
and she's just gonna like write like hello.
Okay, you write hello. The hello fades, and then you hear like writing, and then it says hello.
Well, I don't think this is a good idea.
Is Leah's middle name Ginny?
Rip. Yeah, it just says hello in response.
She's gonna write back. I'm sorry to disturb you. I hope you weren't sleeping, like exclamation mark.
Okay. Fades. Reappears as a different sentence says, I never sleep. I am here to ask questions. Or, I am here to answer questions.
Ooh, she's gonna sit down with it.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, I got one.
Okay, what is it?
Does, how much gold does Ash have?
She's gonna write,
Keysonk would like to know how much gold Ash has.
Okay. The answer fades. Takes a bit and it says, enough to be comfortable.
Oh, see, this guy's a shyster. Don't trust the book.
and she's gonna write,
Can you hear what we say or just what we write?
Words fade. Reappear. The latter.
Insight check.
No.
Yeah.
When was the last time someone wrote in you?
200 years ago. And Leah, since you asked this book 3 questions, you feel a cold, tugging sensation in your chest. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fail. This bitch got
Yeah.
-3.
God damn it.
I thought this was gonna be like a
Fucking warned you.
I thought this was gonna be a fun Harry Potter reference, not death.
Well, it is a fun Harry Potter reference.
Yeah.
But it's also death.
Exactly a Harry Potter reference.
This is why Ash is comfortably sitting in the parlor throwing knives at the
Wait,
wall.
Ginny got fucked from the book? I honestly
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yeah,
What?
dude.
Wait.
Yeah, it's the
So-
entire
Control.
plot of book
Wait. Metaphorically or literally?
Okay, be cool.
Metaphorically!
I can't
Then
believe I have to
yes.
say be cool so many times this episode.
Charisma saving throw, please.
That's a fail.
You know it.
What'd you
Fail.
get?
5.
5. Keysonk,
Yeah.
you just see Leah just onto the ground, incapacitated.
Dang it, Will! You're just gonna pick up the book, put it back on the shelf.
Yep.
And like grab her and like drag her.
She's
back
not
down
breathing.
the stairs. Oh no! Wait!
She's cold to the touch.
Ah!
But she's considered
Uh,
incapacitated, but you're a cleric. Her
Yeah.
soul is not in
can I
her
tell?
body.
Oh, fucking Una 2.0. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, if her soul's not in her body, fuck. Can I tell if the soul is anywhere else?
I mean,
Like-
she was fucking around with that book.
All right, minus 300 gold pieces of diamond dust. We're gonna try this. Yeah, revivify. We'll see if that works.
She's incapacitated, so Revivify wouldn't work.
You said soul isn't. Fuck.
Revivify-
She's not
okay.
dead.
She's not dead. She's
Great.
incapacitated. So
Okay,
you would
but I
know
would know
Revivify
that,
wouldn't
so I
work.
wouldn't have.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Mostly dead, but still technically alive.
Whoa.
Yeah, Noose will just take the book then. Does it look like she's dying?
No.
Okay.
If she will die, you can probably gauge within 48 hours.
Okay. So Noose will not. He's gonna again his lessons. He will not do this in desperation. He's going to grab the book,
Okay.
grab her, and start looking around to find people.
Okay, everyone else is kind of scattered around the house.
Exactly. However long it takes.
Ogden and Eclipse are leaving the house to go find Carnifex and Henry.
Well, no, we were dancing to go.
Yeah, we went up the other way.
We were dancing and looking for secrets.
Yeah, so you guys are on another floor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is on the first floor. You guys are on the second floor. Henry and Carnifex are long gone.
Yeah, and they're on the third floor.
Yep.
We were dancing our way to search more secrets. Like the point of the dance was to jostle the imp and also have fun and also look for secrets.
Yeah. Because we're both really good at looking for secrets.
No secrets on the second floor. I said that to Kisonk and Leah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we wouldn't.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't know that though. Yeah, you don't find any secrets.
I think we'd make our way up to the third floor. So if we run into him on the stairs with,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see kind of like news dragging Leah in a book.
Oh gosh.
Ogden.
What's
the
happened?
story? Yeah, news. Yeah. What's up? What's the story?
Hey, we found a room that has a bunch of stuff in it that you might like.
What happened to Leah?
You're burying the lead here, Kisong.
She well, I was gonna give you some context. It's kind of important, and I'm not gonna do anything out of desperation here. So we were in this kind of magical room, and she grabbed this book, and she asked it a bunch of questions, and then she was gone. She's alive, but I don't think there's nothing to dingleberry in there. Her soul's gone.
Did you take the book with you so we could inspect it?
I mean, you guys are the magic ones. I mean, I can always cast a spell, but I mean, like,
Ogden's really the magic one. I just do politics.
She's alive and stable.
Like right now, yeah, she's like breathing.
I start casting Identify on the book ritualistically.
Just so you know, so expectations are all good. Unfortunately, Identify does not reveal. It'll reveal if it's cursed. It doesn't reveal the method of the curse, essentially.
Oh yeah, I wasn't like I want to know if I can identify what it is.
Like, Ash,
I wouldn't be able to tell any magic. Yeah.
Just so everyone's maybe together. Ash, you hear commotion going on, kind of in one of the nearby towers.
All right.
A chilled glass of champagne is given to you.
Ooh, that's lovely. Lovely.
Well, Ogden is casting Identify. Can I message Ash?
Yeah.
As a 120-foot range.
Yeah.
It's like, Ash, we have a situation on the stairwell to the third floor. You probably want to join us.
Is it urgent? Because I'm throwing knives at dead things and drinking champagne.
Leah is mostly dead? Not sure.
Did we miss a Belwynd or something?
No, I think she touched a cursed object.
You know, I feel like you and I got over this phase. But
Leah is newer than we were. We had time to learn our lessons.
Who is with her?
Kisonk. But you should probably join up just so we're all together and we can keep each other from doing crazy shit like this.
At this point, as this is all going on, little imp pokes his head up Ogden's pocket. Ah! And then
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hit the book really hard, but all right.
Get up here.
All right. Invisible. Grab my snacks. Bring them with me. Grab the bottle for refills.
The apples and stuff just floats along. Just
perfect.
And you eventually make your way.
Jeremy is still billowing Ogden's
You eventually
book.
make your way to their tower and you start climbing up. And you all see Ash walking, holding a glass of chilled champagne, and just a floating thing of food, like apples and bread and stuff behind him. Just
periodically, or I've got a drawer of steak knives under my arm, and I just periodically start hucking them into paintings on the walls.
And I told her, "This is a bad idea. I don't think we should do it." But then I told her to ask it another question.
Yeah, it sounds better for the course.
Leah, you're in a library. Your soul is, at least. And you can see other people just kind of wandering around, looking around and stuff. Just everyone here looks like ghosts because it's their souls. And someone goes, "Oh, new arrival. We haven't had one in 200 years. Huh.
Who was the last arrival?
I don't remember. Ted? Some person.
And you've just been here? Where's here?
Oh, don't really know. We're inside that book. Somehow.
We're in the book?
Yeah, our souls are trapped here. Luckily for you, you just got here. You have 48 hours still. If you hear more than 48 hours, your body dies and things go bad.
Is there any way to get me out that you know?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, this is true. What's your name?
Isaac.
What questions did you ask it, Isaac?
I was forced to ask her questions.
By who?
Some weird wizard.
Huh.
And then from what Ted said, he got asked these questions by some weird vampires, so... Or they made him.
But why?
Souls can be powerful, I guess. This book is hungry, it likes to eat souls, I don't know. Might as well get comfortable, and he kind of just floats away.
She's just kind of like, wait.
Lo is also not here. Lo is kind of just with, like, pawing at Leah's body.
Lo was on the ship.
That's right, I keep forgetting. But yeah.
Do I feel like off? Like,
No, you just feel like you're a soul, a ghost, essentially.
how, like, does it look like there's a ton of people here?
Yeah. It's a big library. It's like infinite floors, and there's just ghosts on every floor.
She's going to just, like, pick a random book off the shelf and just see if it has, like, any writing in it.
Blank.
Are there any pens nearby?
Nope.
Is there any desks or anything?
Nope.
Just, like, books.
Yeah.
Just books.
Empty books.
If she bites her finger, does blood come out?
Nope. You're a ghost. You just phase right through. I did that my first day here. So another ghost says as it kind of drifts past.
You tried writing in the books?
No, yeah, biting myself. We're just trapped here. There's really nothing else here. So.
There's really nothing else.
Nope. Taught me a valuable lesson. It kind of keeps floating away.
Does her finger, like, go through the book?
Yeah.
She just, like, closes it, and she's just, like... She did her immediate thought was, Lo, oh my god, who's gonna take care of Lo? Like, 100%. Like, she's freaking out. She just starts, like, running, like, through the library, just trying to find, like, something.
It never ends. It's just... But yeah, the rest of you are just looking down at Leah's incapacitated body.
Kisonk, you said that this book answered Leah's questions? You're muted.
I will get to what the identify says in just a second.
Yeah, she asked it a question. First she said hello and didn't said hello back, but then she asked it like a couple questions.
Hey, could you set the book on the ground real quick?
Hey, guess what? Ash, I thought about that. I thought about destroying the book.
No. I'm not going to destroy the book.
Are you
Okay.
going to ask her to get Leah back?
I'm not going to. Hey, could you put the pot down and pick up a pen?
While this is happening, though, Ogden, you're identified. While holding this tome, you can use an action. It's called the Tome of 3 Questions. While holding the tome, you can use an action to write in the book with the quill and ask any sort of question that comes to mind. An unknown entity writes back in a cryptic manner but cannot lie with its answer. You can ask the book 3 questions, and once 3 questions have been answered, you cannot do so until the following day. These charges do not reset until they're used up. So you can kind of put together, this could be a really mean thing to do. Ask it 2 questions, pawn the 3rd question off to somebody you don't like, and they...
So whoever gets the 3rd question.
Correct.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, so it doesn't
that would be
matter.
a hell of a- Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, okay, so it does. So it doesn't. So okay, I thought it was like 3 lifetime questions.
And which means, Ogden, with that identify, you know it cannot be asked any more questions today.
Oh, fuck.
So as the invisible pen is moving across it, it's kind of not really soaking in any questions.
Why isn't it working?
You only get three a day. Do we know about the 48-hour timeline, or is that
that's just based on what I said to news just for clerical reasons, cleric stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. So we don't know.
No. A legend lore spell could reveal more.
I don't have the resources for that.
But you do get the sense with your identification spell, this book is super evil. Super evil.
Leah, why couldn't you have waited for Ogden to get there?
So does anyone know how long Leah can stay like this? Is this just her state now?
I mean, well, the average humanoid body can live a few days without water and a few weeks without food, but I mean, when you're dealing with something like this, it could be shorter or even much longer than that. I guess.
Okay.
Should we put an IV in? An intravenous needle? Stop filling her up with some fluids?
Yeah.
Lucy, know what I'm talking about? You're a cleric.
Yeah, let's just go back to the ship and get some saline.
Yeah.
Ocean.
We might have to wait until tomorrow and ask the book a question about, hey, how do we get the soul out of there? But we'd have to phrase it really well because the book was kind of shisty. I asked it how much gold Ash had, and it just gave me a vague answer.
Yeah, Ogden, your identify can corroborate that because it said it answers truthfully but cryptically.
Yeah.
So we'd have to phrase our question really well. And by the way, I already know how much gold you have. I was testing it.
Do you? How much do I have then?
Enough to live comfortably.
Not really, honestly. Like, I bought Henry that.
For Ash?
Yeah, for me, no, not really. I have 151 gold pieces. I spent a lot of money on getting Henry that thing to make the forcecage.
Nice.
But you have a lot of liquid assets, right?
No, liquid would be
No.
gold.
I'm not very good with money. I just steal things.
The imp pops his head out of Ogden's pocket and goes, "Whoa, she doesn't look good."
Ah,
Hey,
pocket demon.
imp, devil.
This is
Whatever.
Gozek. He
Hi.
was the spy who revealed us to Rudolph and Eleanor.
I'm currently
Yeah, I
tied
Oh,
up.
so we killing him?
No.
Well, we're gonna take him to Carnifex first and let Carnifex decide, since
know-
they have a history.
I know Carnifex.
Let Carnifex eat him?
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't want to make any. I didn't want to make any.
I saw Rudolph play with that book. If you let me go, I can tell you what's up with your friend.
How about you just tell us, or I will send you back to your home plane with
That's
a
fine.
but with a very bad sickness on you that kills you while you're on your home plane. How would you like that? That sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Because then you're dead forever. You said deception check?
Yep.
Okay.
What if you just plane shift?
That's not a deception check. I would cast what's it called? What spell is it? I should just look.
Contagion?
No, that's a poison spell and they're immune to poison. Something
Contagion
else.
is poison? That was disease.
Yeah.
It's a disease.
Yeah, but if it's immune to poison, it doesn't work from what I remember.
Oh.
I got a 6, I said, right?
Yeah. He's like, now.
I mean, I got ways. Give me a chance to think.
So you don't want me to tell you what's wrong with your friend?
I mean, I
can.
do. But you said,
We'll only go to Carnifex. If you let me go. And I will tell you what is going on. I can't plane shift. I'm just an imp.
But you're.
You have
bound,
48 hours before her soul is lost in the book.
and I just want to be clear. You're bound by rules like the devils.
Well, yeah, but we'd have to make a deal. Otherwise, I can just lie to you however I want.
So, if you tell us about that, I should let you go.
Yes.
making a deal with the devil.
I'm an imp. I don't have any power, so it'd be a little deal. Like, hey, I'll tell you what's wrong with her. You set me free. Our deal's done.
How about you tell us what's wrong with her and we don't let Carnifex eat you?
I feel like
If he eats me, I'll return to the hells anyway. It doesn't make a difference.
Pardon me. Keysonk?
Yeah.
Could you hold on to my little friend here?
Are you sure?
I want you to put both hands on him, and I want you to you know what? Just share that beautiful smile with him. Just share your beautiful smile with him.
Just saying, if you kill me, you don't get your answer. So.
Oh no, that's fine. You just count the teeth.
Okay.
On the head.
I want to go back. I want to go back to the hells anyway, so I really don't lose in this situation.
Oh no, but you can go there the fun way, that's not painful, or the chewy way.
Meh.
And I walk back. Wow.
I do think we could probably, get something arranged here, but I think we should leave it up to someone who's experienced, like Henry, to make a deal with this thing.
Certainly. Yeah, no, I think you've got a point. News, can I get far away enough that I can have a whisper conversation without being heard with Eclipse at least?
Yeah. She looks cold.
I don't like him.
I don't think anyone does.
No, I see. Here's the thing. I also I had an idea, and I don't feel good about it. But I also think I know a way to trick him. But I also don't think I have it in me to kill someone who I've tied up or hurt them. So,
Well, if you're
I can
hesitating killing someone, I can do it for you.
I
Like,
can
I'm
absolutely
fairly
help
good in
with
that
that.
skill.
I don't love all of this, but I wanted to let you both know that that railing over there is about 3 castle mansion flights up.
It's a 30-foot drop from the
It's a
second
30
floor. Yeah. Or sorry, 60 feet.
30-foot drop. And if you were to hold him over it and let him go semantically, we would be fulfilling our part of the deal. Then Ogden Boon is just like, "Ugh." Hey,
Hey,
The guy-
Ogden, you've got a big brain. You're very smart. If you want to be guilt-free from this,
I'm already implied. I can't do it.
that's true.
Runs back to noosing grabs this. Just tell us what the deal is.
Ah! I'm in your goblin friend's hands.
I was grabbing.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay, so you let me go, and then I tell you what's wrong with your friend, and then I fly away.
I think we're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that. Not only we know what's wrong with her. She's got her.
I'm making the deal with the elf man.
Yeah, that's great. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
Danny
to
Elfman?
Ogden.
Yes.
Ogden.
go for Ogden.
We're gonna have to be more specific than because he's saying that he's just gonna tell us what's wrong with her. We kind of know what's wrong with her. We specifically want to know how to get her back. Well, that's not specific, but generally. But we need to get enough information to word it correctly.
And we can't make a deal if my hands aren't free. I do need to conjure the contract that we'll be making.
In which case, you go anyway.
Nope, we're bound to our word if we do make a contract, so...
Yeah, but...
The crafting of a verbal agreement to make a contract.
Also, if I try to fly away and I didn't honor our contract, I'm sure you could kill me from a distance, so...
You've seen what I can do with a fireball.
Exactly. So...
Fireballs don't hurt him.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
But
So, what's the plan? The clock's ticking on your friend down there.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's trying to make us desperate.
But you also said
No, I'm just wanting to see if you care about your friend. That's all.
Wow, that sounds manipulative.
It really does. Emotionally manipulative. Not super into it. I just had the meta thought of pointing to no one. I don't know where I am in the... That's dumb. I'll figure it out.
Kizong is going to go over to Ash and be like, hey, I know she got a bunch of stuff here. Want to hook me up?
Yeah, sure. I got some apples, a pear or two, some rolls. Was it a cinnamon bun? I don't remember grabbing that. I just kind of grab stuff. So, yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Take a
Is that a
look.
bear claw?
Thanks, buddy.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I just kind of raided the kitchen. I don't know why I'm the only one that went in there. And then I got just this. Then I got a drawer full of steak knives here. Look at this. Look at this. I throw it at anything. Go get it. This little guy goes and gets it.
Yeah, Justin's just like, I'm not playing anymore, and neither are these guys.
I'm gonna take a steak knife. Hey, Ogden, hold him against the wall.
Got him against the wall.
He goes invisible.
But doesn't he have his hands free to go invisible?
Nope. It's an innate thing he can do. Just go.
I'm gonna
I
try.
don't know this because I can still see him.
Hey, Ogden, about how many inches above your hand is the top of his head?
You hit me with that, I'll sting your friend and paralyze him. I don't need my hands free to do that.
I never said I was trying to hit you.
You clearly are.
Yeah, this seems
If
weird.
we're trying to make a deal, this is a really bad way to go about it.
This is really horrible. I don't know. I thought it could be cheeky fun, but this is all
right. I
this
mean,
is all-
I was just gonna try to get the knife like right
And
above his head and
I
maybe
could-
cut off one of his hairs.
If you keep threatening me, I could telepathically contact one of my friends here on the island. So,
it just seems this all just we were having fun, cheeky dance shake 'em ups with this.
You were the one who was suggesting we drop him off the banister.
Okay, well, Ixnay on the ad band play.
We're clearly not doing it anymore, Ogden.
he reappears.
I know.
So,
We've lost all grounds. But now we look desperate. Now we are desperate. We look desperate.
you could also make a deal with Carnifex. But, what does he know about this? Nothing.
All right, you're coming with us, and we're going to see Henry and Carnifex. I'm annoyed. I thought we were going to have fun and explore a house. Thought we were going to explore a house, check out goods. Now I'm pissed.
Hey, Ogden, once we figure out this thing with Leah, we'll have nearly all the time in the world to explore this
Angrily,
15-story mansion.
angrily packing everything up. Oh no, we're on our way out. We got to leave the house now.
They found that book in the Arcanum.
In the hour what?
Hey,
3rd floor. Arcanum. Magic.
And I'd love to go and explore that right now, but now I've got to deal with you, and I got to deal with Henry. I got to deal with Carnifex. I got to deal with other people. We got to go. I guess I can go by myself.
Ogden.
Pack up your shit. Let's go.
Ogden.
Yeah.
Kisong is eating like some of the stuff that he got from it. I can just do a sending thing on Henry and just get him over here.
Yeah, but I mean, he's with his parents. I don't want to have to make him. They just saw them for the first time again. I mean, if we go to them, they can stay together. He doesn't have to.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you could send him a message, let him know we're coming, and give us his address.
I'm just saying. Perhaps there's more in that room. I mean, I went to get Ogden to bring him back to the room because there's a whole bunch of other magical stuff that might tell us more about what's going on. So I can message. I could message or send Henry, I can talk to Henry, tell him to get over here. And while we wait for him to get here, Ogden, you can do some studying up in that room.
Maybe Henry's parents are exhausted from their endeavor?
The parents don't have to come here, jeez. I don't know, it just seems like it would, I mean, what? Am I crazy? This seems like a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. What it feels like is a pretty callous towards our friend who is cold and unmoving here. Like,
Wait, how is it callous to her? We're trying to get enough information to get this done.
Why do we have to have consciences now?
The imp starts to just whistle. Just
Yeah, no, guys, this is kind of infighting that this kind of troll really thrives on.
I'm an imp.
I don't get it. I'm just gonna Henry. Some bad stuff happened. We have to make a deal with an imp or something. I don't know. Could you swing back by around here when time is good? 48 hours or we might be dead.
Oh, hello. Yes, I'll get my parents set up. At their home, and then I'll be right over. Bye.
And as Henry gets his parents set up, begins to make his way over, that's where we're going to take a break.
Okay.
see you all very soon. Hey! We're back from a break. Leah on the floor. No soul. Imp laughing about the whole situation.
Just a regular Wednesday night.
Henry, messaged by Noose or Kisonk, and on his way. And just for the sake of sanity, Henry does arrive.
Hello, I've arrived. What's happening?
Oh.
This stinky butthole says he knows you. This is Gozak.
I know Carnifex.
You know them.
Gozak?
Hey.
I remember you being taller.
I remember you not being stuck in a fat, pudgy man.
Between the two of us, I think I'm doing better.
Probably. Well, your friend isn't. He kind of gestures with his, like, imp head down to Leah.
Oh, yeah? What happened there?
Her soul got sucked out into a book.
That sucks.
Yep. I offered to help, but they're not letting me.
They're not letting you?
They think I'm tricksy and up to something.
Are you?
No.
Why not?
I just want to leave. I mean, I was trying to make a deal. Hey, I'll tell you what's wrong with your friend, how to fix it, and you just gotta let me go. Simple.
Fix, to be honest,
deal.
we just wanted to call you over to make sure this guy was legit and whether or not we could trust him.
He's a devil, so no.
Imps can't make
Yeah, that's
powerful
what we
deals, though,
figured.
Carnifex. You would know that. Us imps can't make powerful deals because we're just imps.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you're really bad at making deals if you're still an imp.
They got demoted.
I know. But, like, how long ago was that?
500 years?
Yeah, right. Like, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you haven't worked your way back up yet? What have you been doing?
Trying to fuck over, Belwyn stuff.
Belwyns. So you let a couple mortal vampires boss you around.
They bound me. And now I'm no longer
That's
bound.
even worse.
Well,
You let them get the one up on you.
I'm an
Rookie
imp.
mistakes.
I don't have. I can't really do much as an imp.
How about this? I'll make a deal with you.
Now this is interesting.
You tell us how to fix her, and I won't tell all the rest of the devils, what kind of an embarrassment you've been on your time in the material plane.
Well, aren't you technically one too, though? Because you've technically been bound inside Pudjo here.
Yeah, but Carfax has been fairly productive during his time here.
That's true.
But I don't think Asmodeus and whatnot would be keen on Carnifex technically helping to overthrow him. So...
Well, when
I'm
we're
not saying
done
I'm going to
with
tell
Asmodeus,
Asmodeus. I'm going to tell him. Tell your friends, and they're going to make fun of you for the next 1,000 years.
Also, just to think about it, the Belwyns are dead, and they're the one who made up your contract, Carnifex, kind of binding you to Mr. Whatever, Mr. Mustache. You're probably not bound to him anymore. The contract's probably nullified.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Point is,
Yep.
just tell us how to fix her, and I won't embarrass you for the next millennia.
Will you let me go? I'll just fly
I mean,
away.
what are we gonna do? Just like lock you in a jar for the next 1,000 years?
Just let me fly away. Get the fuck off this island.
I mean, do you want me to just send you back down?
Nah.
Why not?
I think he's embarrassed.
No, I'm not.
I mean, it better be.
Your voice cracked.
Your head cracked when you fell off a ship. So,
I've never... Well,
didn't even make sense.
actually... No, I technically didn't die when I fell off a ship.
You're not helping. You're not. Oh.
Yeah, alright.
okay, Carnifex, here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
I tell you how to fix your friend,
Uh-huh.
and in you not embarrassing me is you letting me go to fly away. What's the worst that could happen? I'm an imp.
I mean, are we good with this? He's like basically a fly. What's he gonna do? Land on the vice president's head?
That's such a good meme, Sam! Oh my god!
So
I made a good use of my 15-minute break.
So I did too. I sent you guys that link I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what's wrong with Mushroom Head, and then you let me go.
Are we good with this?
Yeah, we could always
No.
just kill him if we find him again.
All right. Well, why not?
Okay,
Oh, no.
Carnifex. I need my hands free to make a contract between us.
Oh, hold on. I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Someone said no.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. We don't know much. If he doesn't tell us anything, then he didn't know anything anyway, and whatever. So, I guess it's fine. I don't like him. So I'd rather just... I want to kill him for real.
Technically, we are bound by our word if we make a deal. Carnifex would know
Yeah.
this as well.
Yeah, but we have to untie you in order to make the deal. So the moment we untie you, then you just like leave before we can make the deal.
I can't plane shift. I'm an imp. I can
Yeah,
fly.
but you...
And if I
yeah.
try to fly away, you all will kill me before I get anywhere anyway.
I'm just saying.
So,
Yeah, all right. Let's untie him, I guess. We can shake hands.
that's not how I do deals, though.
How do you do deals?
Put him down.
Well, I found that contracts are really hard to do as an imp. Like, the paper. So I make dolls.
You make dolls.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
I'm not the one that has you tied up. Someone else is going to have to let you go.
He's I put him on the top stair, just and stood away from like boom. There you go.
Yeah, he stretches himself, stretches his legs out, adjusts his little loincloth that he's wearing. Okay! And he kind of like moves his hands around. He produces 2 baby dolls made of dirty rags. And he's like, okay, one looks like Carnifex, like a chain devil, and the other looks like Gozok. And in Infernal, the dolls say, the deal is, in a very high-pitched, squeaky, infernal voice, the deal is, Gozok will tell Carnifex how to fix Leah, and Carnifex will let Gozok leave without risk of death or injury.
You all right?
And do you agree?
Yeah. You're really weird, by the way.
Okay,
Like,
so I know, to agree on this deal, Carnifex, we must each hug one of these dolls.
Keyson's gonna lean over to Eclipse. Be like, I don't think that contract mentioned any of us killing him.
I mean, it did say without risk of being killed or injured.
You guys didn't actually understand the contract because it was infernal.
Also,
Oh, okay,
it was
never
just
mind
a bunch of gobbledygook.
yeah, Carnifex will pick up the doll and hug it.
Okay, Gozok hugs his, and I'll read the notes in the Baldur's Gate Avernus book that has these rules for contracts. All right, Gozok tucks his doll away into his loincloth. Okay, we just got to keep the dolls until the contract's done.
So, like, 30 seconds from now.
Yeah, basically. So, your friend, he turns to everybody. So, your friend, whenever anyone asks this book a third question, their soul is pulled into the book. After 48 hours, they die. The body dies. The soul can't really return because it's in the book. The books house numerous souls. If the book is destroyed, all creatures who have their souls inside the book die instantly. So if you destroyed the book, your friend here would have died. Fun fact.
Gonna
Uh,
push
Didn't say I
Ash away
wanted.
from the
I
book.
didn't say I wanted to.
If you
I'm just
cast
taking a
if you
precaution.
cast remove curse on the book, it doesn't end the curse on the book, but it does pull out any living souls that are stuck inside the book, deposits them back into their body. Only if their body's within 1 mile of the book, otherwise the creature dies and their soul is lost somewhere. So that's how you do it. Remove curse on the book, boom, she's fixed.
All right.
All right.
Okay, see ya.
Ruin the book.
No, it'll still be
Really
curse and
disinfects
shit.
it right now.
It'll just fix all the souls that are still alive inside. Pull them out. Okay. And he just kind of flies off towards the balcony.
Geez, a whole lot of stuff. Baxter was still around. There's a whole lot of stuff he'd have been useful for.
You think
Can we
it's
just-
too late
just
to
when he was-
contact him?
Just when he.
Let's just ask
Uh,
Kelwyn.
No,
Yeah,
I can do
Calvin
it.
Oh, you
Okay.
can do
All
it?
right. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
the spell prepared today?
Not today, no. But we got 48 freaking hours. I
That's
can
true.
take a nap. And,
47.
hey, there it is.
Time to do some dumb shit without Leah for the next 2 days.
well, one day.
Well, for the next 11-ish hours.
And at this point, you can kind of see Kelwyn come down one of the towers, and he's just like, what happened?
Do you, by any chance, have a spell prepared that could get rid of a curse?
No,
Today?
I only have bestow curse.
That's the opposite effect we want.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
He just looks at Leah. So what happened?
I mean, You said that bestow curse was the opposite
I didn't
of
say.
what we needed.
Okay, so she's cursed.
So she asked a book 3 questions and got herself trapped inside that book.
Right. Okay.
Classically,
Where was the book found? There might be answers where it was found, like alternatives.
Our Arcanum,
Right
correct?
there. And it's just thumbs over in that direction.
Oh. Well, I spoke to the vampires. Henry, they're good with staying and protecting you and anyone else here if you are willing to have them in your service. If not, they will leave when night falls.
Well,
They can't really rejoin. They can't really rejoin society. So,
Kelwyn.
and I could teach. I can hunt animals for us and just share the blood. So,
Yes, actually. What about sort of? How would you feel about running sort of a vampire rehabilitation clinic?
yes, of course. Would you mind if I converted the dungeons into the areas where they could sleep safely? There's no windows down there, just in case someone doesn't accidentally open a window and roast one of the vampires.
I did do that to Edmund. Well, I suppose so. Yes.
There's also that knoll vampire in the basement.
I don't think he's a vampire anymore.
Well, vampire spawn, he'd still be. If he's a vampire spawn, he'd still be a vampire, like us.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought I remembered
all the
something.
guards.
Right.
Who knows? There's also the servants, the human servants, that were also in the basements, that are still
Oh
in
yes,
the
we'll have
basements.
to let them out.
But yeah, if they're willing to help you, since you kind of freed them from their curse. Well, not really
we'll
freed
have
them
to-
from their curse, but freed them from being controlled by the Belwyns.
As-
Anyways,
I mean, I suppose if they want to leave, they certainly can. We'll make sure the ones that stay are well paid, provide a dental plan,
ooh, smart.
full health coverage,
Smart.
working living wage, of course. Well
Alright.
beyond living wage, they've earned it.
I will go speak to them and see which ones want to stay, and maybe draft up some contracts.
All right, yeah, that sounds like
you-
a good plan.
It seems like you all might want to help your friend out here. The Arcana might have answers, yes. Anyways, sorry, I just wanted to provide an update. And he kind of swivels on the spot and goes back upstairs to like the numerous other floors.
Appreciated, Kelvin.
You're welcome, Mr.
Thank you.
Lofferton.
You're the best.
I know, thank you.
You don't get enough praise for all the work you do for us.
I know.
So, should we put Leah in a chaise or a bed?
We're willing to put Leah in a shed? What? Let's put her on something
No,
soft.
a chaise.
Just lock her in the shed.
A
What's a
chaise.
chaise?
it's like the one-armed catches. Like it may or may not have a back, but it's like often what the therapists use to lay on.
You mean a chaise?
Yeah. Chaise, same difference. Tomato, tomato.
We have one in my
Yeah,
apartment.
no one's. Who says tomato?
Tomato?
Yeah, I'd love to have a delicious tomato.
Oh, hey guys.
Let's-
Vampire coming up the stairs. Ooh, got real tuckered out there in the romance room. He just walks past.
There's a
let's-
romance room.
And he's
Let's go to the Arcanum.
he looks down
Jeez.
at Leah and goes, "Oh dear,
Get away, Stinky.
I'm wearing perfume." And he walks past.
Yeah, too much of it.
Oh,
Let's go
these
to the
guys.
Arcanum.
Vampires are stinky.
You don't
Yeah,
smell
let's
too
go.
great yourself, little man. And he up the stairs.
Watch out for the guy who likes sconces. He's a real creep.
Oh, you're talking about Ted. Yes, Ted is a creep.
Theodore.
Ted from 200 years ago?
Ted
or is
doesn't-
this a different Ted?
Ted doesn't have any hands or feet.
So that guy.
What
That guy
was he
that
using to rub the scones?
Oh, I think we know.
He was stumping it.
That guy that was that just like told Noose he stunk. Noose is gonna turn on dead on him.
All right.
Get lost.
Oh, stinky.
Pull up the stats. Okay. What is the saving throw? Like wisdom, I think, or whatever.
Yeah, it's wisdom. Let me double check here. I am level 13, so if its CR is 2 or lower, is destroyed if it fails.
No, it's CR5.
Okay. So he just runs away if he
21.
Oh no, he's fine.
18 plus 3. He's like, don't try that again. And up the stairs.
He fucking tries it again. Yeah, get lost.
I will call my friends if you try it again. And he goes upstairs.
Because maybe there's a time and a place. You know, tomato, tomato.
Oh, come on. It wouldn't have hurt him at all. Guy's being dramatic.
To the Arcanum.
Away!
Away.
We need to find, is there
The bat Arcanum.
is there a dog bed in there or something we can
There
put?
is not. So, you all
Is
find...
there a chaise?
There is not. You find yourselves in the Arcanum. For everybody,
Lena's just like
for everybody else that wasn't in here before, red candles float around a dome-shaped room. Eerie glow off this massive arcane circle on the floor. Ogden, you know it's a teleportation circle. The walls are covered in macabre paintings of bloody eyeballs, organs, etc. There's a single bookshelf where numerous jars of liquid containing strange floating objects lie. Lying on a table of chiseled stone is a small empty cauldron and a satchel where 2 scrolls stick out from.
Hello, Satchel.
Hey,
I'm gonna start making a makeshift pillow out of books.
there aren't any books. The gold book was the only book that was in here.
If you want to use this satchel, let's bundle it up.
There are 2 scrolls in it.
Noose is going to take off his cloak of the manta ray and make a nice little bed out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my cloak of billowing and do the same.
Hey,
Okay.
guys, throw them in this satchel. We can make a pillow out of it.
There are things in the satchel.
Oh, I'm taking the scrolls
Okay, yeah,
out.
2 scrolls.
Yeah, I'm taking the scrolls out. So now we have an empty vessel that could be a cushion.
I'm just gonna turn to the unseen servant carrying my pot full of snacks.
Yep.
Hey, could you and like 30 friends just grab a couch and bring it up here?
Drifts out the door.
Ask for a chaise.
The entire shed just gets crammed through the door.
That's gonna take some time. So
Yeah.
A chaise, not a shed.
So if you guys got that, yeah, I throw the satchel over to them. I start looking at these cool scrolls.
All right, the scrolls are a recipe for basic healing potions and a recipe for alchemist's fire. I'll post those later because I don't think anyone has the ability to make those because you guys don't have any of the supplies right now anyway. Basically, though, the recipes say healing potion requires proficiency with a herbalism kit to make properly. Ingredients needed: an empty vial, 3 wild sage roots, 1 ounce of purified water, and 1 blister shroom. Takes 1 whole day to create 1 basic healing potion. The ingredients cost 25 gold to purchase unless they're foraged. Wild sage root grows in forests, blister shrooms grow in swamps. That's for a basic healing potion. Takes 1 whole day to make 1. Alchemist fire requires proficiency with alchemist supplies to make properly. Ingredients needed: an empty vial, 3 pinches of sulfur, 1 pinch of black powder, 1 ounce of purified water, and oil. Heat over an open flame for 8 hours until volatile. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't explode. Takes an entire long rest to make a single vial. The ingredients cost 25 gold to purchase. Oil can be made during a long rest using the alchemist supplies, but not at the same time as alchemist's fire. Yes, recipe for a basic healing potion and alchemist fire. And there are jars of like weird stuff on the shelves as well.
Can I look at the jars of weird stuff, see if I can figure out what they like, just generally what they are?
Organs, dead animals, other alchemical ingredients. But give me an investigation check if you're looking them over in depth.
I believe that is a 21.
Okay. You find a vial of shimmering red liquid that smells sweet with hints of iron to it.
I'm gonna dip my pinky in and taste it.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I didn't learn. Guys, I didn't learn.
So it's a poison. I need a constitution saving throw.
We're still immune to poison, right? Because of Hero's Feast?
Yes.
Hours.
So it just kind of sizzles on your tongue, like really badly. Just.
Ew. Can I figure out what it is?
Imagining a.
Give me an intelligence.
Like spicy
give me an intelligence roll.
Just intelligence check,
Yeah.
or can I use like an ability? Alright.
It is intelligence.
5.
5? Nope, no idea. It smells good, tastes bad.
Ogden, it tastes like spicy sand.
Spicy sand?
Why is it so spicy?
Why is it spicy?
You're welcome.
Must control the spice.
Yeah, so you took a little taste. Yeah, it smells good, tastes like shit. But it's definitely a type of poison, but one you've never encountered before. No one has.
I figured you read a lot of books you might have read about
I'll
it.
let Ogden make a history check if he wants to.
I'd love. Well, give me 1 second.
You've heard about spicy poison and fun poison.
No,
Spicy.
Frau Lillian. I'm going back into I'm entering my mind pyramid, trying to find that special tome. All right. Okay. Hello. Love that one. That one's good. Tastes good. Smells good. Feels good. Oh, well, hello.
What'd you get?
Beyond. Thank you for loading up. Oh, I didn't realize it was that good. That's a 30.
30. Oof. That is Thessal toxin. It is ingested or injury poison. A creature subjected to the poison must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take on a new form as if affected by the polymorph spell. The creature's new form is a random beast or creature it has seen within the last 24 hours as chosen by the dungeon master. This transformation lasts until the end of the target's next long rest. This effect is not subject to Dispel Magic or Remove Curse, but a Greater Restoration spell restores a creature to its original form. So if Hero's Feast wasn't cast, Eclipse could have been a spider for 24 or till her next long rest.
Oh.
That's what you learn, Ogden, from that poison.
So what does it do?
wouldn't recommend tasting it again because it turns someone into it changes them into something either they or whoever is administering the poison has seen in the last 24 hours. Is it the person that
It has seen. The person that drinks it, that it has seen.
or the person who if I wasn't mistaken, you said receives it from injury?
Yeah, so you can ingest it or injury. The creature's form is a random beast or creature it has seen within the last 24 hours, as chosen by the dungeon master.
Thank you for that clarification, because I was thinking...
It can be a spicy poison.
Spicy.
But you don't know what... You also don't know what a random person might have seen in 24 hours. Oh, I just saw a T-Rex.
Where?
Oh, God.
I saw
a shark on land. But yeah, that's what you.
But if you haven't seen any animals within the last 24 hours,
any animals, beasts, or creatures as well. It doesn't have to be a beast. It says
turns into a mosquito.
Turns into an
ant. You see an ant in the corner of your eye. Guess what? You saw it. You may not have noticed it, but you saw it.
What if you feed it to a blind person?
But what is the most dangerous?
nothing would happen actually.
Okay.
Because it says that they've seen.
You'd be just mean, You'd have
Why would
to.
you give someone a bottle of spicy sand? Why would you do that to a person?
But yeah, that's unfortunately that is all you find in this room.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't recommend trying to taste any more of the spicy sand.
And as you're all just examining this room, taking the time to look it over, you hear.
The romance room is getting loud,
and it sounds like something's being moved. And you look back, and with your combined whatever strength they have, there's not a lot of unseen servants in this house. They're dragging as best as they can a couch. After an hour, they got it up here.
Doing that huge sound.
I think we're about to leave, though.
There is also a room that News saw with Leah that has yet to been explored, with Asmodeus' head on the door.
Yeah.
And that's at the other end of the hallway.
Do we want to hold off on that room, or...
Yeah, I think we should probably, wait until Leah is all good to go before we go through that. Who knows what's going to happen? I feel a very
strong urge from Leah's spirit telling us to explore it.
Then,
I don't know why.
Well, if that is the case, then we should surely not do that, because her judgment is a little...
Yeah. I think at the very least she should suffer with us. If we are to suffer because of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll...
Hey, Henry, can we cash at your place until the mansion's all ready to live in again by actual living people?
What spell should I swap out?
I've not paid rent in quite a few months. I may have been evicted.
What about your parents' house?
It's not very big, but we could bunk up on the floor.
So here's the thing,
we could
Henry.
sleep on the ship.
Here's the thing: the people that would have evicted you are now dead.
Oh, were the Belwyns my landlords?
Well, they own the island, so yeah. They own the island, so they're the ones that control rent and everything.
Huh.
You did a landlord switcheroo.
And yeah, and reminders, Ogden and Eclipse, you guys have ledgers from the Belwyns.
Right. Yeah.
And I've also posted how to make those potions.
I'm gonna open it. It's like, technically, I own your flat.
You
now.
have Rudolph's, right, Eclipse?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one
yes.
second. Constitution saving throw. No, I'm kidding. Rudolph's. What is in his book? It's a ledger mentioning. Have you guys not read this yet?
We read it and then put it back.
Yeah.
So
I think
The
Yeah.
only
like-
worthwhile entry in this book is the one mentioning Asmodeus will begin his assault to claim the material plane in around 10 months' time on Dawnbreak Cove.
Mhm.
Everything else is just like random diary notes that don't really mean much.
Dear diary, today I stole Henry Lofferton's parents from their home. I felt very satisfied with myself.
And then I went out and I started a garden. I'm a regular person, kind of. I could do non-vampire stuff.
I hope I hope I live until the end of summer to see those roses bloom.
Ogden, are you looking through the other one too? Okay. Remnant Museum, owned by Hezetal Iretrot. 100 gold pieces a month for rent. Aarongold's Eccentricities, owned by Aarongold Fezd. 60 gold pieces a month for rent. The Wilted Lily Brothel and Bathhouse, owned by Des Fenrith. 200 gold pieces a month for rent. The Honeycomb Apothecary, 150 gold pieces a month. 60 gold pieces a month for rent. The Bilge and Plank, owned by Honeycomb Apothecary, owned by Shriek. The Bilge and Plank, owned by Boomer, 150 gold pieces a month for rent. It's just rental stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Henry.
Yes.
This may help you manage and mayor the town.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the rent
So
prices
these
of the
are-
town. And
These are retail businesses. These are actually fairly reasonable prices for a retail business.
it's actually they're actually what's recommended in the Xanathar's Guide or Player's Handbook and how much money needs to be spent to run a business.
So he's actually like a reasonable
Not hiking up rental costs.
landlord.
Yeah, but again, people didn't like the Belwyns because they would turn people into vampire spawn. But yeah, reasonable landlord.
But they were fiscally responsible.
Yes.
Yeah, but still, vamp's gonna vamp.
So you can just look at that and wonder how much money do they have hidden away.
The hundreds of years of collecting rent.
I mean, they weren't exactly, buying their food. So, probably don't have to spend a lot on heat.
Lighting.
Most of the time, you're indoors anyway.
You guys see a floating box full of food, crate of food come back into the room, or a pot of food come back into the room.
Indoors.
Apples and buns.
Oh, lovely, thank you. Sorry, wrong voice. Oh, fantastic. Noose. There's more food. Oh, sorry, Kisonk, more food.
Oh. Thanks, bud.
Ooh, these are just donuts.
Yeah, there's pastries, there's cream-filled croissants and.
Ooh, is there a lemon cream filled one?
I ate it. Sorry.
Oh.
It
Niece,
was-
you know those are my favorite.
Man, it was the most delicious out of all of them, and I just
Yeah,
had to, I don't
mean,
bite it.
I don't blame you, buddy.
It's-
Don't blame you.
I mean, sorry.
Just
I can tell
invest-
you.
Just ask an Invisio buddy to grab you one from the kitchen.
No, it's fine. The moment's ruined anyway.
Keith Uncle go over to the guy and just be like, "Hey, could you get us another one of them? Could you get us another one of them lemon donuts? Come on, buddy."
Back
He says
out on
that to the-
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
to the
They're invisible,
thing.
so you can't see them leave. Well, you can't see if one of them leaves. So.
Well, he goes to one of the ones that was carrying something.
Okay, so
They-
Ashes. So
they're
Ashes
carrying
turns
stuff.
and leaves with the food again. Because they can only be issued
and
one
he'll
command
just-
at a time, so. And it leaves with the food.
That's fine. He'll grab the stuff as it leaves.
Okay. You get the sense they have to be cooked, so it's going to be some time.
Does anyone want to go on a treasure hunt, I guess?
I'm always down for a treasure hunt.
Is it? Oh, right. Have we slept in a while? Because,
It is nighttime. I think at this point it's probably after
Yeah,
dark.
at this point, the sun's already gone down, yeah.
Should
Oh.
we head back to the ship or Henry's place and
I mean-
get some shut eye?
I'm kind of feeling we should just have a sleep, and then, I can get Will back with us, and then we can, act as, as a crew again.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, News. We're all in this together.
Plus, Will's been really nice lately.
Yeah. She's been a real good friend to all of us.
She's been very nice to me.
She's just been like soul drained for like almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, her eyes still open.
Oh yeah, still like wide open.
Yeah, just gonna pat her on the head.
You might want to close. She's gonna have some real bad dry eye if you don't.
Oh
close
yeah. No.
She probably still doesn't look as bad as the time she drank all that wine and passed out.
Does she look better than the time she killed someone and passed out?
She looks well. She has no soul, so she looks worse.
Okay.
I don't know. Several politicians managed to just find that one. So,
well, they also look like shit though.
That's true. You make a good point.
That said, yeah, she's been really great lately. So, I feel like, it's worth it just for us to just, chill out.
I think we've really meshed as a party lately.
Yeah, I have no problem with us all being together. Staying in a mansion we haven't fully vetted is. If everyone wants to stay in a room, I think it would probably be fine if we,
I mean, like, we've slept in like dungeons and temples and the 9 hells.
Oh, hey! Did we? I don't think we slept there.
Oh, maybe not. We slept in the Feywild, the Shadowfell. We've slept a lot of terrible places. So, like,
thanks to Tiny Hut as well. You've slept in terrible places.
That's true.
All right,
Well, Ogden, before you start singing your wonderful song, do we want? Because we were talking about maybe just relocating to the ship or Henry's house or Henry's parents' house as other viable options.
I mean, what's the point? Might as well just
all right
squat it here. Everything we need is right here. Plus, once Way's up, we can explore the west of the place, or maybe even look at that Asmodeus door looking thing, which, by the way, looks very dangerous. I don't think we should go into it, but I mean, I imagine we should.
All right. Guess we're bunking down here. I'm going to pull up my music box and start playing it with Ogden.
Eventually, Eclipse, a lemon curd filled croissant gets set into your lap, and then the door closes again.
Noose, you didn't have to.
Have to what?
I know it was you. You were the only person I told.
And Ogden, were you casting Tiny Hut?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, by the time that croissant gets here, Tiny Hut.
Here. Noose, Kisonk, do you want a bite?
I already had a whole one, all by myself. I am so full. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at my belly. It's so big.
The croissant animates and chews its way out.
No! I shove it down. I eat it.
Mimic croissant.
I'm writing that down. Mimic food.
No!
There is a
food eats you.
Mimic health potion.
Ooh. What's that, Caleb?
Stop giving him ideas.
Russian mimic. Food eats you.
Caleb, what were you saying?
There's a bean chaise in the
nice
in the tiny hut.
Move Leah onto the bean chaise.
On the bean chaise, yeah.
Yeah.
Drooling a little bit at this point.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
Is it like that tube of plastic that you fill up and then tie off and fold in half?
I have one of those.
It's not,
but filled with bean bags, like that shape.
It's not that.
Ogden, Your huts are so comfy.
Yeah.
The unseen servants cannot pass
Ever
into
been-
the tiny hut.
You ever hugged a catcher's mitt?
So yeah,
No?
you have the tiny hut set up in the Arcanum.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Why not? The weird jars on the shelves, looking at the eyeballs floating in the jars, kind of just staring at you. The teleportation circle on the floor. And everyone gains the benefits of a long rest.
Finally.
So you can You can fiddle with your spells and whatnot.
So does Leah get the benefits of a long rest?
No.
No.
Oh,
Just making.
yeah,
I'm like
beans.
making sure.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I just want to make sure.
Because your animating spirit is not inside your body. Your body is technically an object right now.
That's me all the time. Why is Leah so special?
Boom. Yeah. You all
Overtime at work sucks.
you all wake up. The tiny hut disappears. Leah drooling. There's like a big old drool stain on the floor where it's like dripped off the bean shay and just pooled on the floor.
I'm gonna take a little hanky and just clean up Leah.
Okay.
And then remember, I have prestidigitation.
Okay.
Clean her up.
Yeah, you all wake up. You all have new spells if you sorted those out. New prepared spells if you've done that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nuth, upon waking up, he'll do with. I mean, I guess he prays to himself now, or to the energy of the group.
Yeah, deals of
I'm not
trickery.
quite sure how it goes.
If you want to change your subclass based on that, you can. Because that'd be more along with Unity domain stuff. But it's up to you. You don't have
Yeah.
to. You don't have to.
Which Boa's Unity domain?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see where it goes roleplay wise. Right now, people are still calling him Noose, so there's things that are dangling.
Dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Yeah, there's some dangling things around that. So he's still got some stuff going on.
Oh, sorry. And one of the vampires gets out of your face because he's dangling in front.
So Noose will quickly prepare the remove curse and then cast it on Leah
On the book.
It has to be on the book.
or on the book. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, thanks.
So we touch the book and it just fans open, and you just hear like a blood curdling scream as a bunch of souls just go start shooting out of it, and then they kind of all just kind of disintegrate because their bodies aren't within a mile, or they've been in there long enough to just not matter, and then one just slams into Leah's chest, and she's
Hopefully it's the right one.
oh yeah, that'd be funny if it wasn't, but no.
Oh my god. Hey, you're full pump cheerio.
I would
What
have,
is-
if that was the case, I would have just messaged Brittany and say, hey, by the way, you're gonna be a different person for a little bit. But no, Leah's
That
soul,
would be so funny.
Leah's soul into the body, and you're no longer incapacitated, but unfortunately, you are very tired because you didn't get the benefits of a long
Yeah.
rest.
Nuth has his hand on your shoulder. Hey.
I was in the book.
Yeah, you were.
Oh my gosh, there are so many souls.
Yeah, they all just screamed out. Sorry, everyone. I know it's the morning. Everybody's the alarm goes off. And it's just like.
And
Worst alarm ever.
as Leah comes back to, the souls all scream, everyone alert. That's what we're gonna end the session for the week.
Not dead. Woohoo!
Oh, he's not dead
Oh,
yet. I can. That's
Leah
it, I
needs to
can
make
see.
a Constitution saving throw, though.
Okay. Do you want me to do that now or after?
Now it's for
Oh
exhaustion.
boy.
For exhaustion,
Mm.
goddammit. Okay.
It's a super low DC.
Don't jinx me, Justin.
Well, you haven't been up that long, so DC's only 10.
Yeah, but your boy rolled a 3.
Okay, so Leo picks up with one of love exhaustion, and that's where we're gonna end the session for the week.
Ow.
You're in dice jail, you bastard. Yeet.
So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Good luck finding that die.
Watching these fun folks explore a vampire house, and now Henry owns said vampire house.
Hey,
Mhm.
there it is. Right on.
With
And
no
so-
one to dispute his claim.
Exactly.
Which also means, with Henry staying behind to govern the island,
Everyone's back.
I
to
will
one
be back
character.
down to one character.
Yeah.
Everyone's back to one character.
Woo.
Hey, actually, Airly walks in.
She's dead.
Oh, come on.
She was on Soul's Pizza, and she went to the
Yeah.
portal.
No, I
Ogden's
know.
gonna
Dead.
clone himself 6 times.
Justin? So, Justin, I know, but Airly was amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank you so much.
we'll be back here next Wednesday to explore the rest of this house, possibly see what lies beyond Asmodeus' door. Maybe,
Leah's super tired, so that'll be great.
maybe go check out what's in the cemetery. Who knows? But until then, good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for our third session of Icewind Dale: Rime of the Frost Maiden. So,
Let's hope it's not a TPK.
Oh, boy.
Go out and vote.
yes,
Come see Haj.
yes, if you're in America, go out and vote if you can.
Haj says vote,
Yeah.
bitches.
I have to do a absentee ballot.
Mm-hmm.
Or Canada will do what we did a long time ago. Okay.
Brenton and you more part 2.
Good night, everybody. That was just a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.